Hi, chat. Hi, everybody. Wait, I'm going to start playing. Let's play music. There we go. You can hear it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can. So turn it down a lot. There we go. Chat, I want you guys to see. I'm working on a video, a promo video thing. We're going to work on it real quick while as I get ready. And then we'll actually get into the stream. That one? Yeah, there you go. Now YouTube chat can also see it. Boink, you can see me editing. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Hello. Hello, you sweet summer child. All right, we're working on a promo. Hang on. I'm going to try and get it. I'm almost done with it. Yo, Bombstar, thank you for the metal pipe. And also, B, Luxy for the freaking resub. Thank you. How nice of you to do that. That actually is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Chat, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on. Wait, is this better if I do it this way? Oh, it is better if I do it that way. Let me show you guys what I'm working on. Hang on. Because that's what we're doing this stream. We're going to talk about Nintendo games, but we aren't quite ready. I'm putting the finishing touches on my little promo video, and then we're going to work on it. But yeah, Austin, what have I done? Oh, no. Whenever somebody says my name like that, they just, like, it means I, like, fucked up. Oh, easy button. Here you go.
That was easy.
Did I spell something or say something wrong? Guys, go give B a follow. She's wonderful. Did you finish streaming, B? How was the rest of your stream? Did you get another alpha? Alphas aren't exactly plentiful to come by. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I did. Oh, you did? Hell yeah. What'd you get? We're almost done. 14 alphas. Oh, I know you got the one, right? No, I ended stream. Oh. Hang on a second. We're almost there. 8 p.m. EST. Wait, did I spell echoes wrong? How do you spell echoes? Wait, did I spell it wrong? Wait, is that how you spell it? Hang on. Is that how you spell it, Dylan? Oh, I just missed an E. Oh, that's it. Okay, it's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. Every Thursday, chat. We're doing this every Thursday. I like the idea of, like, people being like, Thursdays? Oh, I spelled Thursday wrong for sure. Hang on. 1 second. Thursday? Hang on. All right, let's see. Good enough. Send it. Full send it. All right, that's the Twitter one. News, rumors, and crazy shit. I would say shit, but I'm not going to. Okay, hang on. Nintendo in a week. Horizontal. I know I didn't spell horizontal right, but it doesn't matter. It's a video. Okay, add to render queue. YouTube projects. Guys, if you see anything controversial in here, I'm sorry. Just cancel me. It's fine. Just cancel me. Don't worry about it. Looks great. Thank you. Nintendo in a week. Guys, I'm actually excited for this. I'm actually really excited for this segment. Okay, we're gonna render that. That should take a little bit. Yo, what's up? This is my first time chatting. Well, welcome on in, Vlog. Welcome in. We are doing a segment about Nintendo. It's about Nintendo, and it's about cool, fun, new stuff. So I hope you stick around. I hope you hang around. Thank you for the yippee. I appreciate it. Also, let me give you a shout out, Dillis. Guys, go follow Dillis as well. He's a wonderful content creator. Shout out. Do I have enough time? Dillis. There we go. Blink. Yeah, go follow Dillis. He's wonderful. All right, now I need to make it for a vertical format. Chat, I have to throw it all out the window now. We have to do it for vertical. So project settings, use vertical resolution. All right, we're cooked now. Okay, so everything needs to be shifted a little bit. Okay, that one's fine. Okay, hang on. That's not fine. This needs to be 0, and this needs to be 0. Okay, this needs to be even further to the left, and then this needs to be down a bit. My hair needs to be in shot. Okay, and then what did I do for this one? I did 120. Chad, this is my process. This is what I'm doing. Yo, Vlog, what brings you to the channel? How did you find out about us here? Okay, hang on. I am really... Oops. I don't know what I'm grabbing there. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's do 40. No, let's do 50. All right. No, we're doing 100. 80. 80. Should have known it was 80. I should have known. Chat, why didn't you tell me it was going to be 80? Why didn't you tell me? Out yourself right now. Come on. Why wasn't it 80? Every Thursday. Har Thursday. You got Har Thursdays? Don't know them. Never heard of them. Nintendo in a week? That's where it's at. That's where I know them. And see you guys there. Okay, and then I'm going to, we need to fix all this text. We need to make it like the same size. So let's do like, what does a ×3 zoom look like? That's pretty damn good. Okay, hang on. Inna should be bigger. Let's do a ×3 zoom. Hi, B. B, why would you hit me with a tomato? Okay. Okay, week is there. 3 ×3 again. That doesn't look right. Why does weak look small? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, all the sound effect. Okay, this all needs to be 3 as well. 3, 3, 3. Chad, can you tell I put off what I'm supposed? Okay, you can just go a little higher. I kind of like that it's above here. Crazy stuff, crazy shit. If I highlight all of them, are they gonna go? Okay, it's just the one. First one I select. Let's just do 0. I had it that way for the horizontal, but and then this one can be 0 as well. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Whoa, undo that. Whatever I just did, undo it. Hi, Tyler. What? Oh, that one didn't go 0. How's tequila and tacos, Tyler? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I need to actually hit go live. I made this mistake last time, chat. I made this mistake last time on YouTube. I made this mistake last time. I actually have to hit the go live. So it's going to be like, oh, I'm in the pre-stream. And then I have to actually hit the go live button. Excellent connection. Okay, can we go live now? Connecting stream software to go live. All right, it's doing that. All right, connect stream software to start preview. Okay, is it not? Did I not hit go live on? I did hit go live on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Got it. We're good. Boom, we're live on YouTube now. I just think it's cute. It is a cute little tomato. I do love the tomato. It's okay. I appreciate it. I just found you randomly. Well, you know what? That was pretty good. That was a pretty good random find. You rolled the dice very well, my friend. You rolled the dice very well. That's all I have to say. Where did I put that at? 70, -70. Okay, let's just put these all at -70. Whoa, hang on. -70, -70, and -70. Okay, they actually could be a little bit lower, but they could all be 2 or 3. All right, come on now. I don't know why it's not doing it for all of them. Your go live note of wait, got your go live note of YouTube. Oh, that's actually awesome. Wait, people are getting notified when I go live on YouTube. Wait, that's sick. Okay, this needs to go a little bit lower. This needs to go a bit to the left, right here. Yep, and then, yeah, that's good. Even lower, right here. Thursday, I need to get rid of some of these. Yeah, it looks good. And I can make it slightly smaller. We bring it down, up. We bring it up here. All right, mark, oops, mark out. Mark in. No, please use the tomato all the time. Yeah, if they have the bell on. You have the bell on for me? You're so kind. You're so sweet. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we're almost done with the promo stuff. Okay. Let's see. We're almost done. Come on now. Uh-oh. Is my software crashing? Nintendo in a week vertical. We might lag a little bit here, chat, as we render this. All right, it's rendering. Everybody has to go like this. When I post it here in like 2 seconds, you have to go like it on every social media platform. Here's all of my socials right now. Socials. When I post this in like literally 0.5 seconds, you have to go like it on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok and YouTube. I'm putting it on YouTube. All right, we're done here. We're done. We're done with this. Done with this program. So we can go back to just chatting. Hi, everybody. Save my project. Sure. Nintendo in a week promo. Get out of here, Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Let me pull up. Hang on, chat. I'm pulling up private analytics. I'm pulling up very private analytics, chat. You can't see this. You can't see it. Nope. Can't. Not allowed. No seeing in these analytics. No something. Yo, what's up, Quentin Berger? How you doing? We're going to get started with these. We're gonna get started with the presentation real soon. Just give me a hot second. All right. YouTube Studio. I think YouTube can see it, so I'm gonna put you guys in just chatting mode. Hi, YouTube. We're very intimate right now. We're being very intimate with each other. All right, create, upload video. We're gonna go straight to the YouTube one's very important for discoverability purposes because we're gonna go straight into it. Would you like? Hang on. Would you like to know what Nintendo was up to this past week? Question mark. Hashtag Nintendo news. Boom. All right, there we go. Oh, I gotta hit it with the hashtag shorts. Yeah, it's 18 seconds. Hashtag shorts. And then we hit it with the, let's see, hashtag new, yeah, Nintendo Direct, hashtag Nintendo news. There we go. All right, and I think the rest can just play. Yeah, I think we're good there. Boom, no. No. What game should I guess I'm talking about Echoes of Wisdom today, so Echoes of Wisdom, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Boom, it's posted. Add related content. Yeah, we're gonna add this stream that we're live with now. Nintendo news in a week. Wait, which one is good? Probably that one, right? All right, next. Public, straight to it. Get it in there. Boom! All right, it's on YouTube, chat. It's on YouTube Shorts. But now I need to put this on Google Drive so I can upload it everywhere else. But I'm also gonna put it on Twitter. See, chat, welcome. Welcome to the stream where we post everything on on whatever. We are live talking about the latest and greatest with Nintendo. Link on profile. Smile. All right, cool. No, I'm uploading it 1080p, Elon, because I want your servers. We are live talking about the latest and greatest with Nintendo news. All right, why can't I? Oh, it's only 80% processed. Dude, I hate that like tweets get stupid suppressed when you go to like if you post a link or like, oh, I'm going to, I'm putting this up right now, or like you're like, oh, I'm gonna, I'm posting a video, and you're just like, all right, dude, I don't want to be like, why am I getting suppressed through hell in the algorithm right now? You know what I mean? Just because I put a link on something. Let me go ahead and 1 second. I gotta download this on Drive. In the meantime, how's everybody doing? How are we all doing? Did we have a good week thus far? Also, do we like the fit? Come on, chat. Like, I got the Doxfords on. Look, I even got, guys, I have the accessory Diet Coke. Come on. I have the Doxfords with NASA socks, the plaid dress pants, a nice bomber. Kind of, it's not even a bomber really. It's just like a rain jacket kind of vibe. Anime tee, Consero or Cos. I don't know how to say it. It's from Haikyuu. Accessories out the at. Come on. Like, what else could I do better? What else could I do better? You know what I'm saying? Dillis is over there dying right now, like trying to type in chat. He's like, oh God, I'm sick. I'm so sick. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's add everybody. Add everybody. Nintendo news in a week plus 9/11 tier list? Question mark. God, I love what I do. So funny, so cool. Excuse me. All right, we're almost there. Mike, sending out to our Discord. The Discord has been informed, and now YouTube projects, shorts. We're almost there. We are almost there. We're almost there. In the meantime, though, current events. The presidential race, chat. I've been watching that stuff very closely. Kind of love it, though. I kind of love it. It's kind of a, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for that, but like, wait, how do I sort it by last modified? Did I not upload Nintendo in a week? Am I wilding? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. I feel like my stream is like hella delayed compared to where I'm at. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I'm looking at the little preview and it's like way behind. That's okay though. I'm excited. Also, I kind of cooked another thumbnail today. Let me show you guys. Let me show you all. I cooked another thumbnail today that I thought was really funny. I'm actually going to pull it up here because it's also in here. Where's my thumbnail VODs? Open in a new tab. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this wild? Hang on. I'm going to pull it up now. So, okay, hang on. This is not the thumbnail I cooked. That's throwback to the boosted view, chat. Throwback to the boosted view. So, like, one, okay, that's not me. This is just something Nintendo officially posted themselves. Two, this is a banger. This is a banger. But this is the one I thought I cooked. I was like, this is going to be for a later concept for one of these Nintendo in a week things. I thought I cooked. Okay. Did I cook, chat, or did I not cook? The premise is how Animal Crossing saved the world. Like, am I cooked? Did I cook or am I cooked? That's the real question. This is for tomorrow's video, chat. If you're not already if you're not subscribed on the YouTube channel, go subscribe on the YouTube channel. This is for tomorrow's video about Luigi's Mansion. We had to walk a marathon to play Luigi's Mansion 2. I think it's pretty good, pretty self-explanatory. I won't lie. And then this is going to be the thumbnail for the video you are watching right now, actually. The thumbnail for the video we're watching right now. I'm between that one and this one for the... I think I might do Best Nintendo Direct, but I don't know. Man. I don't know. We're really cooking, though. We're really cooking. Okay, let me finish uploading to Instagram and all that jazz. Edit cover. Wait, hang on. Do you want to know what the latest in Nintendo news is? Come watch my stream. 1, 2, oops. Dude, I hate how you have to do the period thing on Instagram. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Dog, having all those thumbnails ready is impressive, not gonna lie. I have gotten to the point where if I can't make the thumbnail for it, I don't even do the video. Like, if I can't even think about the full concept all the way. This is for Among Us August. But like this was Mario. This is just like the casual. We're just doing Mario stream. Yeah. Well, the other part of it that helps me like really start to quick fire on these thumbnails is that for the YouTube stream, you have to pre-upload a thumbnail. So it forces me for every stream at worst, I put up a concept thumbnail of like, or something that's like close to kind of what I want to do. So like, for example, this is the ultimate thumbnail I arrived at for the Luigi's Mansion video. But but originally for the streams, this is for a different video. This is for a while ago. But originally for the streams, I was using is it even here? Well, don't ask. Don't ask me, chat. Don't no one said that. Don't show that to her. But the original thing was this is what I was originally, this is like the original I usually like, so it's like, okay, this was the original concept for Luigi's Mansion like walkathon, right? And then I narrowed down some more. So it's like, okay, I did a more colorful background, so it popped more, kept the can't stop. We made Luigi and King Boo bigger. We also made King Boo like more light. This is different thumbnail. This is and then we kind of explored it even further. We made the background pop more, got rid of the text, and then finally I kind of changed the concept altogether, but it came together a lot more cleanly. Put King Boo in the background, made it more of like he's chasing you. It's like coming towards you. It's coming towards the screen than that flat. So it has a bit, this has like a lot of depth to it. Because it's like, if you look at these and it's like, okay, if you look at these like side by side, like which one are you more likely to click on, right? In my opinion, I would click on this one first before this one, which is why I like Canva, because I usually what I do is I'll just make it, the idea is like, I'm going to make this super small, like, at least this is how thumbnails work for me, have started to work for me. I make them super small and I say, okay, out of the ones that are super small, like no detail, whatever, what looks the best to me? And I think that one looks cooler, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. So that's how I do thumbnails, chat. That's how I do it. And then like, I don't know, this one I thought was a little too detailed because it's like chained together, but I mean, you can still read the names and whatever. I like this one because it's pretty it's pretty like, I don't know, sometimes screenshots of games also they just work. Like when we were doing the race to the top, this is what I did. It was just that. It communicates what you want. Hang on, I'm gonna be done. Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch. That works for me. Edit cover. Done. And what if I should I tag Nintendo? That'd be really funny. All right, we're sharing it. It's going up. Shh. Okay. That's spoiler alert, chat. Oh yeah, this is like all the thumbnails I had to do for the VOD channel. It was wild. I think this is the thumbnail, or at least something similar to this, whenever I decide to finally tackle the 24-hour Paper Mario-a-thon, what I'm gonna do, or something similar. I don't know. We're not quite there yet. It's like, this is pretty close. I think I need to change the text, but it's not quite, it needs a little more sauce somewhere. You know what I mean? It needs just a little bit more sauce. And I don't know what that looks like, but yeah. Live now. Wait, there we go. All right. twitch.tv/FVLAM live now. All right, we're on Instagram now, chat. Oh, wait, did it finish uploading on Twitter? Let's see. Hang on. That's what we were waiting on for that one. I think this one, right? Yes. All right, go like the tweet, chat. Go like the tweet. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Boink. Go like the tweet. Both chats. There you go. Also, we're live on Twitch. Here you go. Hang on. Let me tell you what we're all about. Twitch. So if you're in the YouTube chat and you like what we got going on over here, go come follow us on Twitch. Come join us on the Twitch channel. Okay. there's that. And then the last thing I need to do is dick docs. Bam, bam, bam. Do you wanna? Nah, you're good. You haven't missed anything, Dragon Pop, at all. Actually, we're kind of spending the prelim period setting up. No, what? We were finishing our promo. We were finishing our promo video, which I just linked. Here's the link to. You can see it on my screen right now. Hi. There you go. Oh my God. Hi. Welcome back, B. Hashtags. Nintendo news. I did not mean to do all caps. Nintendo. Hashtag Nintendo Switch. Nintendo 64. Why not? Mario. Nintendo Direct. There we go. And I mean, the cover doesn't really matter, but there it is. Washington, D.C. Boom. All right. It's uploaded everywhere, chat. Shut up, Brandon. Brandon's on my TikTok feed. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to talk about Nintendo? Are we ready? Hang on. I'm ready. Here we go. We're here. You seem very dapper, fellow. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. What's up, board now? Sosis is bored now. Welcome in. We're going to talk about Nintendo this past week, July 31st through August 5th, 8th. That's what we're going to talk about today. Do we all see the thing? Let me make sure YouTube chat sees it in the right way because it's going to be full screen and I don't want it to get cut off for them. There we go. There we go. And almost perfect. All right, there it is. Let me turn the music down a bit. All right, welcome everybody to Nintendo in a Week, the brand new segment on the twitch.tv/FVLAM channel where we talk about the latest and greatest and what is happening in Nintendo. It's amazing. My favorite length is 6 days. Fuck you, Sal. Just kidding. Oh, it's a little cut off for YouTube chat. Hang on. Boom. All right. But welcome everybody to Nintendo in a Week. This is the vibes. No, Sal, you keep me sane. I love you. Also, hi Sal. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're amazing. Okay. Welcome everybody to Nintendo in a Week, where we talk about the latest and greatest of what happened in the past week with Nintendo, but we also go into the deep dive of a topic of my choosing. During this stream, we will also be doing some bonus stuff at the end of stream, like a fun little tier list that you should stick around for. It's a bit unhinged. It's a fun time. But make sure you check it out. Make sure you do the thing. And also make sure everybody in chat say hi, YouTube, because we're going to make sure that we like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching right now. So, what happened in this past week for Nintendo? You all are probably asking yourselves, well, we had Nintendo announce a brand new Lego set. They've been announcing a lot of Legos recently, which is honestly an amazing capital adventure of theirs. Very wise move in my opinion. Subscribe to Boost if you. I sub to the Boost if you. All right, Sal. Honestly, it's a very wise move on their part, in my personal opinion. They've been doing this a lot. I have Nintendo Legos. Literally, you can't see it right now. Well, hang on. If I go back, you could see it in the background right there. I got Nintendo Lego Cube. If I could afford it, I would probably buy more Nintendo Legos. I mean, I don't know. If you could afford it, chat, would you buy Nintendo? Let me get a poll going. Poll. What would you buy? Let's see. Would you buy this one, the Yoshi 2D Yoshi? Are you buying the Lego Yoshi? Yes. No. Sure, I'll allow additional votes. Why not? 2 minutes. There you go. Go vote in the poll, okay? This is really cool. I love the Nintendo Entertainment System Lego set. I love the other Lego sets that are done. There's also a new Lego set for the Legend of Zelda Deku Tree. And you can make it into 2 different sets. You can build the one from Tears of the Kingdom, or you can build the one that is from, or you can build the one from Ocarina of Time. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know. That's wild to me. I think it's you build one or the other. It's not that you get to build both. I mean, the Lego set is worth $300. I think this one goes for $150. Could be wrong, but Still very cool. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and let me find the. Let's see. Hang on. Nintendo Lego set. If you do the where's the new one? Yeah, this one. Is there like a preview video? Yeah. I'm pretty sure this little handle here, you crank it, right? You crank this little handle. Let me do YouTube. Hang on. YouTube. Wink. I'm pretty sure if you crank the little handle on it, it kicks and moves its little legs. Hang on. Let's see. Yoshi Lego set. Yeah, this guy. Oh, is it gonna be news? Yeah, okay, there it is. So yeah, it appears that okay, so you're building it, it's pretty cool. It is 2D, which I do like. It's pretty neat that it's 2D, right? It's kind of cool, kind of neat, kind of a neat concept, right? Yeah, it does. The legs and stuff about it move. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the tongue comes. Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, that's actually so sick. It fucking meow. It does the meow at you. Adults, welcome. Oh, that's how you know. That's how you know, chat. That's how you know Nintendo wants your money. That's how you know. Moving on to another quick news. We saw the introduction of these amazing little keychains. These amazing little keychains introduced at the Nintendo store. They started popping up in these little vending machines. So apparently, chat, these keychains, I don't know if you can see it here, right? These little keychains for like the D-pad on the NES, the Famicom, the Super NES, those always existed, and you could get them at the Nintendo store in Japan. But the ones that they're adding these ones. Oh, excuse me. I guess it was just Famicom and the NES. But now they're adding the GameCube, the GameCube C-Stick, and the buttons from the GameCube. They're adding the Nintendo 64 controller in its stick, and they're also adding the different colored Super NES buttons. I don't know how much this is worth. I think it's $1 per like gotcha. I could be wrong, but it's because again, it's in Japanese currency. So, but it's just a cool little keychain you can get. I would burn so much money to get my hands on these. And to give you ever since this part of them came out, the line at the Nintendo store in Japan has been absolutely massive. And I'm like, whoa. Beat 'em ups on YouTube, if anybody is familiar, they went to the Nintendo store in Japan, and they definitely they did this before it got super popular, but now everybody sits in queue to get these things. It's crazy. One of my lifelong dreams is to go to Japan and go to the Nintendo store there. So, but it's very cool, very amazing. Definitely, if you're for some reason in Japan, chat, go check it out. It's worth a watch. Other news, earnings reports for the Pokemon Company came in for 2023. And the Pokemon Company, chat, made 10 billion. 10 with a B. With a billion in retail sales in 2023. Nintendo's net sales for the last fiscal year was 11 billion to barely top them by 0.2 billion. It took them the combination sales of Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Brothers Wonder, Pikmin 4, Super Mario RPG Remake, and a couple other smaller franchises to equal the sales of just the Pokemon Company International alone. Isn't that wild that the Pokemon Company is rolling in it that much? They are rolling in the dough. Thank you, Stel40, by the way, for this picture. 10 bill, it's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of dough. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Yeah, 10 with the bill is insane. With a B. With a B. But speaking of Pokemon, we got some amazing news. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Let's watch the trailer. Wait, I gotta turn the music down. 1 second. All right, let's watch this trailer. Gotta turn it up. Now, this is where it's at. This is where it's at, chat. This is the good stuff. more money to make more plushies, not games. No, that's true. That's tomorrow. This game is available tomorrow, chat, on the Nintendo Switch Online. I think it's Game Boy Advance. So you do have to have Nintendo Plus. Yes, you have to have the expansion pack, unfortunately. So if you do not have the expansion pack, you will have to grab it. But it is bringing a lot more value to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Very cool, very pog. I don't know. Are you guys going to be playing that game? I might do a playthrough. I don't know if it'll be on the I don't know if it'll be on the channel, but yo, what's up, Short Fuse? Welcome on in to the stream, my friend. How's it going? Go give Short Fuse a shout out, please. Very wonderful. Back to the Pokemon. More money to make more plushes and not games. Yeah, I would be surprised if we see more of the what Sal's referring to. Oops, went wrong way. As the billion in the Pokemon Company International. I mean it does say in retail. I mean, I guess retail sales does include the thank you so much. The retail sales does include the what's the word? It does include the whatever else it is. I'm trying to think. The games. It does include the games. But I definitely think that what are you doing today? We are doing what's called a new segment every week called Nintendo in a Week, where I go over the latest and greatest of what is happening in Nintendo and Nintendo news, rumors, leaks, news, anything of the sorts, and then we deep dive into a case study topic of my choice about Nintendo. Could be past, could be present. It's whatever I'm feeling. We could either deep dive into something that happened this week, or we can just do, or I could talk about something totally random, and you will find out what that topic is very soon. So make sure that you stick around. We're almost done with the news segment. We're about halfway done with the little news bit. So, but yeah, I'm sure they will probably make more merchandising. I'm sure. I mean, the Pokemon Company's merchandising quality is always known to be super good, super high quality, all that jazz. But I would be shocked if it came back, if we saw that money come back to the games. But we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Amazing to see Rescue Team though. I would kill if there does end up being a fall direct, which there probably might maybe sort of be. If there does end up being a fall direct, I would love to see a original Mystery Dungeon sequel game, or if we could bring back, I guess that would require the DS at that point, but bringing that back, bringing a Mystery Dungeon game back would be just absolutely fantastic. I bet he's going to deep dive into Luigi. Okay, listen, I do love Luigi, but I think, chat, we all have had enough of Luigi from my marathon walkthrough of that. Go watch the video. That's a little thing for them. But the biggest news this week, chat, was we got a further detailed gameplay trailer of the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which Echoes of Wisdom, if you did not know, is the newest entry into the Zelda franchise. It is a 2D Zelda game, 2D top-down, so in the vein of A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, or Link Between Worlds, but the main protagonist is Zelda herself. As Point Crow said, 10-year-old moms across the nation rejoiced as they were finally calling the main characters of the series correctly. Deep dive in Luigi. All right, I don't want to deep dive into Luigi, but anyways, what I did want to deep dive into, not necessarily deep dive, but something I would like to watch is the trailer that they released for this game. I think it will be a fun little, this is like a half deep dive. Okay. It's like a half deep dive. Let's go ahead and do a, you guys, can you tell what I've been super obsessed with politics wise? No. What am I trying to say? Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom trailer. Yeah. Is this going to be the new one? This is a new one, right? Yeah, this looks like the new one. All right, this is this is the original trailer. Okay, hang on. I want the new one. I think it's this one, Traversing Hyrule. Yeah, all right, let's watch this. So they kind of go into detail about like how to get around this choice. So let's go ahead and give us a watch. Numb Nexus. What do you mean Numb Nex? Oh yeah, he is live. Yeah. So we get to see some of the so as we can see here, we get to see some of the biomes we're gonna play in this game. So we have the Gerudo Desert. There's also some river regions. There's Farron. This map seems to resemble a lot of the map from Link Between Worlds, which seems pretty cool. Yeah, all right. I do find that now this entire quest of like, oh, Zelda has to, or in the past, Link had to go and do, but in the past, Link had to go and find a costume and go, either cross dress or pretend he was a woman and not to get into the city. But now he's chilling. It's whatever it is. Now Zelda's chilling. So we get a cool scene of like what the echoes look like, and that's really cool that you see that like other characters react to the echoes that you spawn. So this is where Jabul wanders, and this is really cool. So I think this is the first time canonically that they have acknowledged two different Zora races. One will be the River Zora, which is from the old games most of the time. That's the only time we've primarily seen the old Zoras is in the 2D games. And we have the new Zoras, or the 3D game Zoras. They're called the Sea Zora. So we have the two different types. We have the hot Zoras and the swamp-looking ones. Question mark. But very, very cool that they've acknowledged that and that they're both existing within the same timeline. Yeah, what's up, Hemi Turner? Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Let's keep diving into this trailer, though. Yeah, so it seems like yeah, very interesting. It's giving, don't place the bet. This is cool. I love that they've been incorporating a lot of the races from the 3D games back into the thing. What? What am I? Why are you? Oh, I see. Oh, my bad. Hang on. There you go. I got you, bro. I got you. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize. I guess I hadn't sent streaks out today. Yeah, I guess not. Bro hit the spam. Bro had to resub for the streak to keep it alive. Okay, anyways, let me go back. I missed some of this. All right, so also, oh my god, this was the best. This is cool. So Gorons are here as well, but most importantly, I found the coolest. Deku scrubs are back from the only time last time we saw these was in Majora's Mask. Isn't that sick? We got them back. They're back. I have no idea why. It's whatever. But this, I just love that there's the Deku all right, there's the Deku scrubs. Very cool. Love it. You have the Gorons, you have, I don't know. It's just really cool. Also, I know a lot of people like give a lot of flack to the chibi art style, but like, I don't know. I kind of love it. Especially in this game, it just works. It just works so well, in my opinion. Like, it's the same kind of art style that you got with like Link Between Worlds, on the 3DS. So like, I don't know why people keep saying like, oh, it looks bad, but it's like, no, this is what these games would look like. I mean, the only other way you could do these games in this like 2D style and it still look good is that it's like if you did like the Octopath Travel route. Interesting that they include a horse here because it feels like it invalidates a lot of the it invalidates a lot of the like traversal things you need with the echoes. You know what I mean? Okay, but imagine how cool it would be if it was in Twilight Princess style. Okay, but like, how would they do that in a 2D overhead? Also, the business Deku Sharp was back. Ugh, I love it. I love it so much. Genuinely love it so much. Smoothie. Very cute. So we get some like accessories. Also, the fact that we can like customize our outfit is very wonderful. I enjoy this a lot. I'm very excited to see, you know, all the different outfits you can try on, all the little things. Is going to be lovely. And then this is the part that we get to that is a bit into Tears of the Kingdom vibes, right? So there's bind, and so there's this bind, and I forget what the other one's called. So there's bind, which is not quite like Ultra Hand, but it's very Ultra Hand-esque. Very, yeah, it's very much in the vein of Ultra Hand. That's crazy. You could just throw people off cliffs. No, you're murdering the snake. Reverse bonds. There's bind, which is where you're in control, it appears. And then there's reverse bond, where the object you have like bound to is in control per se. So this is cool. It's like, oh, you get to fly around. I feel like it adds another layer to the echoes that you can summon, like the spider, like see all these things that you can do. It feels like, oh, it's giving you a lot more accessibility in terms of like, oh, how you get around the map, and like, oh, now the thing that you're making an echo of, it's not just doing something for you, because I feel like that could get really boring. Is like, oh, I'm gonna send this thing out. It's like Pokemon. I'm gonna send this thing out to do everything for me, and I'm just gonna stand there, right? And in this instance, it's more of like oh, I am in control of the puzzle, and I have still to do the puzzle and do the thing. And so I just feel like it's a lot less boring. So you can consistently stay away from enemies with that way. I'm sure, maybe, but I mean, I'm sure there's not always a ledge to throw somebody off of. You know what I mean? Now that all the monsters are users protagonists, yeah, exactly. Oh, now that all the moms are users. Yeah, the moms are rejoicing around the world. This is pretty cool too. So we have these rifts. I think what's going to happen here is that you have to go into these rifts. I mean, Zelda literally does it here. We haven't seen what the inside of the rifts look like at this point. So, they're in. September 26th, chat. This is a week before the FVLAM'S award show, by the way, if you ever want to see that. No, this is September 26th is when this game is coming out, and I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for this game. Are you guys super excited for the game? Let me know. Please tell me in the chat poll. Are you excited? New Zelda game. Are you excited? You excited for Zelda game? Question mark. Yes. Yes, please. Yeah, pretty cool. Nah. I want to know, are you going to pass on the Zelda game, or are you going to buy it? Are you going to dive into it? I definitely am buying it. I will definitely be streaming it. Not a marathon. Man, it'll probably be a marathon type thing. Oh shit, what if this opens up the idea for the Zelda multiverse? Isn't the Zelda multiverse already kind of a thing? Or do you mean more of like the rifts opening up being portals to other Zelda? I mean, there's already, you know, the flip side world, you know? You know what I'm saying? Crossover? I mean, yeah, there would be. I mean, I guess they could do a crossover. They could do crossovers. Let's see. Are you guys buying the Yoshi Lego thing? Probably. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't believe you guys are voting no. You're not getting Zelda game? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. But back to this. Chat, let's get into our meat and potatoes of today. What is the best Nintendo Direct of the Nintendo Switch era? I was thinking about this. I was saying, well, you see, this Nintendo Switch era is coming to an end, and we are either this next Direct that we're going to get, if we get another Direct before Switch 2, whatever the Switch 2 may be, is probably going to be the last Direct that we see. Or the June Direct probably was the last primarily Nintendo Switch Direct. So I thought, well, now that we have every major Direct of the Switch era, Why don't we rank them on a tier list? Why don't we talk about it and put it on a tier list, okay? We can rank it live in live time. So if you're watching the YouTube video, make sure you come follow the Twitch channel. But if you're not, let's go ahead and rank this in live time. What is the best Direct? Now, if you think about Nintendo Directs over the years, these Directs are kind of wild. Like, so we're going to watch all of them? Not all of them, just the major moments from each of them. I'm going to kind of give a summary about them, and then we're going to rewatch, you know, the highlights, you know. I'm not going to submit you all through I'm not going to make you all sit here and watch a 6-hour, because, I mean, these Directs are 40 minutes long, and there's a lot of JRPGs and farming sim games. Unfortunately, I did do that in my own personal time like a psychopath. I did go back and watch every single Nintendo Direct for this stream, for this presentation. But you're probably asking, okay, so like when you think of Nintendo Direct, in some of the best, most exciting moments and reveals from Nintendo, you probably think Breath of the Wild 2 teaser. You probably think, oh, Banjo-Kazooie and Smash. You think about Smash Bros. Itself. The everybody is here moment. That's one of the best moments of any Nintendo Direct, at least in my memory. You probably think about when they first teased Animal Crossing. You probably think about, oh, well, this is when they did Mario Kart. Whole bunch of stuff. All right, we have a wide range of people for the Zelda game. You know, we need everybody. It takes all folks to get the world around. But I want to know in chat, drop what is your favorite reveal from a Nintendo Direct for the Switch? Was it Animal Crossing? Was it a character that was brought to Smash Bros? Was it Breath of the Wild? Was it you know, Mario Odyssey? I mean, like if you had to think about when you were watching a Nintendo Direct and you said this was the moment. This was like, whoa, I'm so excited. I'm in tears, or like you just got super worked up about it. Because I know for me, the two that stick out in my head was Banjo and Smash, which is why I have it on this. It's two of the ones that are on this PowerPoint slide. And the first one is the Breath of the Wild 2. Well, obviously, it was later be known as Tears of the Kingdom. But at the time, the reason I say Breath of the Wild 2 is because at the time, we didn't know the title. And this was the teaser for it. We'll get into it later, but that was probably one of the best. I was so excited because at the time I was just getting back into gaming. I hadn't quite, because it was in 2018, I think, and I hadn't started streaming yet. I hadn't started doing anything like that. I was just kind of like, oh my god, this is the moment. We're getting more Zelda. This is so exciting. This is so sick. 2019, okay, that tracks still. And then the Banjo and Smash reveal just felt like someone was coming home. It felt like that cousin that you had in your early childhood have the best memories with. You did amazing things with for the longest time. You just have such a fond memory of them. And then you finally reconnected at a family reunion now that you guys are all in college and you're adults, and you still just vibe the same. That is the exact vibe I got when Banjo and Kazooie was revealed for Smash Bros. Back in 2019. Awesome feeling. I mean, just the anticipation of every week or every Direct that there's probably going to be a new Smash character revealed. Who is it going to be? What franchise is it going to be from? Who are we going to, you know, like we're theorizing. Is it going to be Master Chief? Is it going to be Crash Bandicoot? Who is it going to be? We don't know. Is it going to be Sora? You know, like it was, I just remember like for the longest time, it was just so many, like that was like something you could consistently look forward to in each Direct. You could also, when they start doing the Mario Kart waves later, that was something you could look forward to. Like, oh, well, what's the next wave of Mario Kart? You know, it's super exciting stuff. But I thought I'd break down every Direct in the Nintendo Switch era for you all, and we will decide what we think the best Nintendo Direct of the Nintendo Switch era is. So let's get into it. The first major, there's still Nintendo 3DS news in this point, but the first major Direct that is featuring primarily Nintendo Switch content was from April 12th, 2017. This was the Spring Direct. There's usually a spring, summer, and a fall Nintendo Direct every year. They skip winter for whatever reason, but they do. That is usually how it goes. And in this Nintendo Direct, I do include the 3DS. I do include news about the 3DS stuff just because it is somewhat relevant. at the beginning of this direct, there's some of these directs we won't even watch. I'll keep it real. Like this is one of them, just because again, we don't need to watch every reveal and every bit of direct. I don't need to submit you all to that, right? In this direct though, we had, hey Pikmin, there's this weird agenda thing as well, and like the overall structure of the direct is very strange. So I'm gonna pull it up here. I'm gonna pull this one up just because I want you guys to see the kind of structure that they went with. So you can see like the background is not quite the Nintendo red that we know today. It's a very like faded red. As you can see literally in the background of their website here. It's like, oh, that's when they eventually get to, right? You also see there's this agenda type thing of all their headlines that they do at the beginning. And this was a very strange thing as well as compared to the modern direct where you're like, what? Why? You're like in the modern direct, it's like, boom, you're in it. Boom, you're doing the thing. Boom, back to back to back. It's like it flows so much better. It's very wonderful. IDK, I just got into the direct. So, well, you're Dragon Pop. Yes, for some of you guys in chat, this might just be history for you. You might just be getting a history lesson. So I hope this is entertaining to you all. But I also find it really interesting in the 3DS era. They never just have the gameplay on screen. They put what looks like a 3DS border. And then you look at, I guess so it's to show like when you're looking at the top screen and when you're looking at the bottom screen of the gameplay, which is pretty interesting to me as well. So there's the hey Pikmin. But no, this is the primary thing I wanted to show off was this, like, again, this agenda. Oh, why did this happen? Was that like agenda style thing, right? It's not, the directs don't have this flow to them yet. Like it's kind of there. It's pretty cool. But the other portion of this direct that is significant is that, where is it at? One, we had, oh, here it is. Yeah. So they spent a solid 10 minutes minute 10 to about minute. Okay. So about almost 10 minutes. They spent almost 10 minutes on the ARMS video game, which to me, the ARMS game is not very relevant at all, like culturally. Like I think it was like one of Nintendo's like franchises. They were like one of the new IP. They were really trying to make a successful franchise, kind of in the same vein as like Splatoon. But okay, I'm sure it's a great game, but I don't hear about people being like, the general populace doesn't know what ARMS is, or like the general person doesn't like, yeah, ARMS fucks. I'm gonna go home and play ARMS right now. I don't even own ARMS, me personally. I don't even own ARMS. Like, you cannot look at me and tell me that they would. You cannot look at me that you go home and play ARMS on the reg. Min Min is in Smash. That is a fantastic point. However, I think that was part of their marketing strategy rather than its actual relevance in the gaming sphere. That's just me. I just don't think it's that relevant. I just don't. I think it's just something that they tried to push for the longest time. And I just think it flopped. I would be very surprised if we see an ARMS sequel on a successor to the Nintendo Switch, is all I'm trying to say. Cool amiibos, all that kind of stuff. The other really massive thing from this direct is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe reveal, which I think at its time wasn't hype. It was more of like we're just getting Mario, mainly because I feel like not everybody knew how good Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U. And so at the time, it was very much like, all right, I guess we're bringing it, they're just porting Wii U to the Switch, I guess, whatever, But Min Min is a corporate plant in Smash? Yeah, 1000% Min Min is a corporate plant in Smash. Why would they not be a corporate plant in Smash? But that was really cool. This direct, though, I think I would give it, it's like, it has some cool things in it, but man, it's definitely one of the weird ones. I've definitely put it in like C to D tier. C to D is not, I don't know. That's just my vibe. That's just my thing. It's definitely not up there with the GOATs. Definitely not up there with the GOATs. 1 second. Let me get this going. 1 second. Let's see. I'm getting some adjusting the music. Oh. All right. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with the music. So this year they actually skipped out on E3, something I noticed. But this direct is very 3DS heavy, like very 3DS heavy. They announce in this direct, they announce they have a lot of Pokemon news. So like they didn't announce the existence of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon here, but they go and it was kind of like that heavy deep dive trailer of like, this is what the gameplay is going to look like, this is whatever. But they did announce Silver and Gold for the virtual console on the Nintendo 3DS. Pretty cool. I know a lot of people love that. Mario Top 100, we got some Bowser Inside, but we did get the announcement of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Me personally, not my fan favorite, but I know that's a series everybody loves. I know Xenoblade is a very popular Nintendo Switch, Nintendo series, and that was one of the major releases on the Nintendo Switch. And we get not the reveal of Mario Odyssey, because Mario Odyssey I found out was a separate trailer on itself. It was not featured in a direct. Mario Odyssey though got a gameplay deep dive in this direct as well. Still, not a lot of new stuff. This is definitely a C or D tier as well. Now, here's where we start. Here's where the Nintendo Switch starts to cook. This is where we see huge changes in the format as well of the Nintendo Direct as well. So we start to see, let's see, where were we at? We were at March 3rd, 2018. 2018! This is where the Nintendo Switch, which is crazy that it took a whole year after release to take off, but I digress. So we start to see them start to change. So we get a little bit more. You start to see this like slide thing. The agenda is gone at this point. There's no agenda of like, oh, there's all our headlines. They still call them like headlines and stuff, but you start to see a format, maybe not necessarily in color and art, but you start to see a format that's very much similar to more modern directs that we see in 2024. Very cool, very pog. In this direct, though, we do see Smash Brothers tease. We see a lot of ports, which is like unfortunate. But we get Mario Tennis. We get a port of Undertale. We get a port of Hyrule Warriors. We get a port of Captain Toad. All phenomenal games on the Wii U, by the way. Mind you, we get a new Mario Tennis Aces game, which I do remember this game. It was very good. And then we also get the reveal. We get a teaser that Smash is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which we see here. So we get Nintendo. We get Splatoon 2 news because Splatoon was like, you know, they have a DLC expansion, whatever, summer. Oh, that's great. But then we get this amazing trailer right here. Which, just amazing that it's coincided with this. Like, come on. So we think, you know, at the time when we see this, we think, oh, this is Splatoon 3. That's what we thought. We were like, oh, this is Splatoon 3. That's what we're getting. We were like, oh, okay, they're going to do the DLC for Splatoon 2, and then Splatoon 3 is coming out soon, but no. They use Splatoon to announce Smash coming to Switch? Zelda Link is in Breath of the Wild clothes? A new text? Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is so cool. This was so cool in 2018. This was amazing. I loved it. God, I love it. Come on, man. Like, you can't look at me and tell me that wasn't one of the most memorable things. Like, you're like, what? That's happening. And I feel like we're going to see something very similar for the successor to Switch very soon as well. So I'm very excited for when that moment does come. The only thing I remember about Mario Tennis Aces is that Matt Pat made a video about Luigi's. I remember the exact video you're talking about, Sal. I remember the exact thing you're talking about. Sorry if I'm not checking it much. I'm putting a loft bed together. Oh, that's super exciting, Dragon Pop. That's okay. If you're listening and having a great time, that's what I want you to do. You're watching, and that's what I love, and that's what I want to see. Anywho, so that brings this direct. The direct as a whole was not amazing, but that ending, when it brings it from like a C, D tier, to that B tier, if not higher. So then we get 2018. This is it. This is the even crazier bit. So we get new Super Mario. This direct is like 99% Nintendo Switch. There's like little to no 3DS. I think there was like maybe a couple 3DS titles in here, or it was like it wasn't even anything new. It was just like, oh hey, these are still 3DS titles that we announced in the past, and they're still coming, so you should still check them out. But we got Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think that was actually revealed here. I don't think that was a Pokemon Presents. Could be wrong, but I think it was here. We got Super Mario Party, which, granted, in the grand scheme of things, Super Mario Party is kind of mid, but it was still a Mario Party on Switch. That's how we knew, oh, we're getting into the meat of this console. This is the meat of this franchise. We have Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is probably one of the most prolific Fire Emblem games. This is all I hear Fire Emblem friends talk about. They say, hey, if you're going to get into Fire Emblem, you play Fire Emblem Three Houses. You play this game right here. The announcement of that is crazy hype. But all of that still does not compare to the fact that almost half of this direct was dedicated to talking about Super Smash Bros. If we get to about so this direct is 42 minutes long, and at the 20-minute, no, not even 20-minute, at the 20-minute mark ish, like right about here, we get Sakurai talking about what's coming to Smash. So here's the thing. It's like, oh, you're getting a cool thing, right? So you're like, okay, new Smash. It's gonna be hype. This is pretty cool. So we get this trailer, right? It's amazing. It's sensational. You get new music. Oh my God, look at all the new characters. Or not even new. It's like, oh, everybody's coming back. This is crazy. And you're like, why do I need to know what number the person was introduced in the series, right? You're like, why do I need to know that? Why is that important? It's never been important before what order they were introduced into the series about. And it's like, okay, cool. You're getting, the typical like Donkey Kong, the original 8 roster, Fox, Donkey Kong, Zelda, or Link, excuse me. Marth, we get more and more. You're like, oh, wow, okay, cool. But it just keeps going. Where's my mouse? There it is. It just keeps going. You're like, what? It just keeps going. Captain Falcon, Lucas, Ness. It just keeps going. And you're like, what? Wait, Ryu? People from Wii U era is coming back? Ike, okay. This is wild. This is Great Cloud from Smash 4 is coming back now. And you're like, oh my God. And then this is the moment. This is the moment right here. We see Snake come back from the Wii era. You're like, oh my God. Everyone is here. And then it just keeps going. We're like a solid minute. It's crazy. To put more emphasis on how insane this was, if we just bring up the E3, everyone is here, Smash, NYC. Like, if you see how hyped everybody was the moment we get where's it at? Where's the Solid Snake? Yeah, right about here, right? Yeah. So there's Ike, and you see everybody freaking out, right? It's like, oh my God, they're back from Smash 4. We still got Cloud, right? And it's like, oh, a new Smash Bros. Game, right? I mean, look at these people. These nerds are jumping for joy. They're acting like Jesus just came back for the 3rd time. Look at these people. Oh, to be in the room. That room probably smelled horrible, but to be in the room had to be exciting. Absolutely hype. And as it just keeps going, they just keep getting more and more hype. And you just realize, oh, this is like this is it. This is probably one of the most hyped directs, in my opinion. I mean, the entire direct is dedicated to Smash Bros. The entire half. Which is like, if you don't care about Smash Bros, I get it. It's like, oh, this is kind of tiresome. But for everybody else, that shit hit hard. That shit went crazy. Definitely an S tier direct for me. Me personally, this is an S tier direct, me personally. But that's just me. That's just me personally. But moving on, we're at 2018. We have a few years to go through, chat. So September 2018 was also really cool. We get a cold open with Luigi's Mansion 3. What? Luigi's Mansion 3? There's a third one now? Huh? I remember freaking the fuck out about this. I mean, you all know I love Luigi's Mansion. I freaked the fuck out. I was like, what? Cold opening with this? And then we started seeing Takahashi a lot more. Also, something amazing to me, Nintendo Switch did not have online services until this direct. It shadow dropped from this direct. That's when we got online services, and we also got Nintendo on, like, we got the NSO stuff, like the NSO emulators. Like, we started out with NES, and we also got Super Nintendo later, and then we also got more and more and more later, and the Game Boys and stuff, which we will get to later in this presentation. But the craziest part was, which is another Smash Bros. Related thing, but I think they did this masterfully, was that they revealed Isabelle in Smash Bros. During this direct, which 2018 September. That's 2019. Go back, please. Come on. E3. There it is. So at the end of this direct, we got a Isabelle talking, yapping. You know, this is a pretty cool hype moment, right? She's yapping. She gets delivered a letter. Oh my God. Hi. Bye. Hello. Bye. Hello. Bye. I wonder what this is about. Oh, whoa. They want me in Smash. Crazy. A very cool addition. I mean, Isabelle ends up being a villager clone, unfortunately, with some original moves, but still very cool. However, what they do in this is they also coincide this with we get Tom Nook here, and he basically teases is it here? There we go. And he teases a new, not a villager clone at all. What do you mean? Okay, Echo, excuse me. But Tom Nook here teases a new Animal Crossing game. And we get 2019 Animal Crossing. Of course, we all know that Animal Crossing will not come out until 2020 for obvious reasons, but still very cool nonetheless. Regardless, though, a very cool direct, a very well done direct. I put this direct at A tier. I mean, you get Nintendo, you get online services, you get Luigi's Mansion 3's Shadow or Cold Open, and you get a new Smash character alongside the fact that new Animal Crossing game is coming. Like, come on. Echo's always calling me, and they have the same moveset. They're just different stats. Okay, anyways. Moving on, though. February 2019. This is a pretty lackluster direct. I won't even lie. So, Koizumi's leading this one. He's back in the fray. We get Final Fantasy on the Nintendo Switch, a physical copy. We get Nintendo. So Joker was not announced at this direct, but he was like, his moveset went into detail. Joker was actually announced at the Game Awards of this year. So the Game Awards show of 2019 or 2018 in December, that is where Joker's inclusion into Smash Bros was announced. But we got to see their moveset in this direct. We also see the inclusion of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker brought onto Switch. We also see Mario Maker 2, that's what this direct opens with, was Mario Maker 2. And then we also see the Legend of Zelda Link Awakening remake, and we start to see the introduction of this chibi art style 2D Zelda. Overall, the direct isn't bad. It's just not like good. It's like as B tier as it gets. You know what I mean, chat? Like, this direct is as B tier as it gets, in my personal opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But moving on, though, to the next E3 2019 presentations. This was it, chat. This was the one. This is the direct. This is, when I think of a Nintendo Direct, this is what I motherfucking think of. You get a bunch of little shitty games. You get a little bit of stuff just sprinkled in there, the JRPGs, whatever, but you also get the good shit. Nintendo delivered at E3 2019. I swear to God, on my life, this direct opens up. And RIP to Mario Sonic, and maybe it'll come back next year or next Olympics. This direct opens up with Hero from the Dragon Quest series being included into Smash Bros. We also see Cadence of Hyrule. We also see some other cool games in the middle there, but the end of this direct is crazy. Oh, but in the middle, we also see the introduction of Doug Bowser, R.I.P. Reggie Fils-Aimé, but we also see the introduction of Doug Bowser as Nintendo's president or CEO of Nintendo of America. Very cool. We love Doug Bowser here. He's pretty chill. He's not as like cool as Reggie was, but he's not like bad either. He's pretty. He doesn't. I don't know. He's not very public. Like he is to an extent, but he's not as like, I don't know. He doesn't do as much like public whatevers, and he's not in directs and whatever else. Anyways, regardless, we have, this is the one. We got a full gameplay trailer of Animal Crossing New Horizons. We see everything you can do in New Horizons. I think it's a solid 5 to 10 minute trailer of all the things you can do in New Horizons, what's coming up in this game. However, we do get it delayed. He's not involved with the public. Yes, exactly. We do get a delay here. This is when we find out, oh, it's not coming till 2020. In that same vein, also music is glitching out. Okay, 1 second. Is my voice glitching out? I've been noticing it's doing that a lot. Let's see. Nah, okay, good. Oops. Is it better now? Yeah, how about now? Are we chilling? Sick. All right, cool. Yeah, it just does that for some reason. I have to like re-add the source. Anyways, we see here. We get Animal Crossing. That's where I was at. And then we got the Banjo and Kazooie trailer. Banjo and Kazooie's back in Smash. They're back. They're back, baby. They're back in the Nintendo umbrella. It's amazing. It's sensational. But then back to back, we get the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. Or teaser. Oh, sends chills down y'all motherfucking spine. I swear to God. It does. I swear. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just the Nintendo nerd here. Maybe I'm just a little bit of a loser. Who knows? Whatever. I loved it. I absolutely love it. This is the direct for me in 2019. E3 2019. Like they go so hard. Go away. So yeah, we get the Animal Crossing, and then there's a couple other games, and then this right here. This was their Banjo Kazooie. Very cool. You're like, whoa, what's going on here? Hilarious. If Banjo and Kazooie Moves was a shitty car from Nuts and Balls, that's true. That would be pretty sick. Get the puzzle piece. You're like, oh, is it happening? They do, unfortunately. Oh, is it happening? I can't believe this. I can't believe they did this to us. I can't believe it. But then, after the debate, this is probably one of the best reveals. This is one of the best reveals of like direct history, right? Boom! Banjo and Kazooie are home. Amazing. They're raring to go. I do like that, like Donkey Kong and them like cheer them on. They're like, yes, they're here. Amazing. It's awesome. Would have been hilarious if one of the Banjo Kazooie. Oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry. So that happens, right? And then again, back to back. After this, you see this shit. This gives me chills every time I watch it. You're like, what? And you're like, huh? No, not the rat. I know the eep, 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 eep. I wonder what happened. So something I'm curious about, chat, is this like bridge scene in this like buffalo. I wonder what happened to that. I wonder if it just like was making the beginning of the trailer drag or something like that. because like she's like trying to get him across this bridge and stuff, and then we see her looking at it. I wonder what happened to that when we finally get the actual like full release of the game, you know? Whoa, wait, what was that? Hang on, I want to go back right there. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this either at any point in the trailer. That's interesting. Or in the game. Very interesting. You see the changes between this trailer and like what we actually got, you know? And then of course, you know, the castle rises up. Whoa. Very cool. A sequel to Breath of the Wild is now in development. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't think we'll ever see anything like this again, at least this far in advance. Because again, we didn't get this game for another like 4 or 5 years. But still very cool trailer. One of the best in the whole. This direct was awesome. This is as S tier as a direct gets, you know. Hang on. I believe that that's the cave that takes you to the depths and to get to Miniru. I wonder like what actually made it with their original ideas and stuff into the game and what didn't, you know? I always would love to see this. All right, September 2019. This is honestly the only significant thing is we get Xenoblade Chronicles Remake and we also get Terry Bogard in Smash Brothers. But otherwise, this direct is kind of sucks. This is probably one of the worst directs. This is probably one of the worst directs. I won't lie. Not amazing. But it is also another reason why it's significant is it is the last direct before the dreaded COVID-19 pandemic hits. And then we don't get another direct we get a direct in March of 2020. And in this direct, we get almost nothing new. We get details about the Sword and Shield expansion pass. It's also considered a direct mini. And the only reason I could include this direct mini on here versus others because of the global conditions that were happening at the time with the pandemic. We get a Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This direct was about a month after the pandemic started, by the way, like officially-ish. We get more details about that. We get the only like brand new thing is that Min Min from ARMS is in Smash Bros. We get Clubhouse Games technically, but otherwise, like, it just isn't. There's nothing here, man. And the worst part is that you get this like weird highlight reel at the end of the if there's another point later on where Nintendo does this thing where they say, look at all these games coming to Switch. And if they have a lot of things, what I notice is they don't do this. But when they're specifically light on content that at that period of time, they do a highlight of, look at all these third-party games that are on our console, you know? Hi, Cryptid Doug's gonna say vaguely conspiratorial. Why am I conspiracy theory as? What about me is implying conspiracy here? But it's just a pretty lackluster direct. And I know it's a mini, so like obviously it's already at a disadvantage because of that, but it was like during a time of like, man, we were really trying to find something to look forward to, and this direct did not deliver. It did not deliver. Also, you see this wonderful message that pops up on literally every direct for a good while after the start of the pandemic start to pop up. However, we do not get a direct for almost an entire year. So March direct we get, summer goes by, E3 doesn't happen. There's no Nintendo Direct in summer. Fall goes by, no September Direct. Winter goes by, nothing happens. Spring gets there, and we're almost back around the whole globe one more time since the last Nintendo Direct, since we saw their face. Hi, Keely. Clicked into the stream to see Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pack, and I got a little confused there. All right, listen, we're reviewing what is the best Nintendo Direct of the entire Switch era. So we're going back. We're taking a little walk through history, you know. For an entire year, we get almost no news. We might get a tweet here and there. We got some tweets here and there, but we almost go an entire year without a Nintendo Direct, to give you guys all context. We get a COVID. We see the COVID-19 warning because that's just like part of it, right? You know, that's part of that's baked into the direct. We get Fall Guys on, but this direct is jam-packed full stuff. This is a pretty good direct. This is a pretty damn good direct, all things considered. We get Mario Golf announced. We get Pyra and Mithra and Smash Bros. We get the announcement that 3D World's being ported to Switch, but also we're getting a brand new content bundle with a game called Bowser's Inside Fury. Very interesting. Ends up being an amazing game. We get Miitopia ported. We get a Hades port. We get Hyrule Warriors expansion pass. And then we also get the announcement of Splatoon 3. Whoa, very cool. But the most important part, at least for me, because I have a very soft spot for this game, unfortunately, it is announced that we are going to have The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom delayed. And we get Skyward Sword HD on the Nintendo Switch. And I love Skyward Sword. It's great. I was popping off. Nobody else was popping off about this game, but I was popping off. Holy shit, I remember this direct because it was when the freeze happened in Texas and I didn't have electricity to watch it. No, that's so sad. See, I feel like this direct and the Nintendo Direct Mini were like, even though they weren't super memorable in terms of like the content they delivered in, they were memorable because of the time period in which they happened, right? Which is another reason why I'm gonna have another one of these deep dives about why Animal Crossing saved the world. But that's a topic for another time. Yo, what's up, Jews? Welcome in on the YouTube stream. Okay, moving on though. Electric Keeley. If anybody in chat, by the way, if you have a favorite moment, can we get this? I'm gonna pin this message. Tell me your favorite Nintendo Direct reveal in chat. Want to pin this? Wink. And boom. All right, there you go. So chat, if you're new to this chat or whatever, tell me, what was your favorite Nintendo Direct reveal that you can remember? So then we go to E3. So then we start to see that the Directs are back. They're back in this cycle. They're back, and they're back with a vengeance. We took a year off. We took 2020 off. Everybody took a year off, right? And then we're back. We're so back. Mario Party Superstars. Kazuya's in Smash. We get a Tears of the Kingdom trailer. What do you mean Tears of the Kingdom trailer? Oh, we got it delayed. And then they were like, oh, a couple months, like literally a few months later said, yeah, oh, by the way, here's a full fucking trailer title drop. What? What do you mean? I thought this game was indefinitely delayed. You know? Amazing stuff. We get an announcement of Advance Wars Reboot Cam. We get not Smash Bros. Jesus Christ. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We get WarioWare. Get it together. I think I might have missed hang on, chat. Can we remind me when was Sora brought? Wasn't Sora not an E3 announcement? It was its own announcement. Sora and Smash Bros. Someone look that up, please. Also, Keely, hope you're doing amazing. Can we get a shout out for Electric Keely? Let me give you a shout out. Or actually, Sal, you can do it. I'll let you do it, Sal. Go follow Keely, an amazing content creator, VGC player. We still see the warning, the COVID-19 warning at the beginning as well. But my favorite part of this direct that makes this an A-tier direct, I see Metroid Dread, and this was out of left field. Nobody saw this game coming. We did not think that we knew Metroid Prime 4 was announced God knows how long ago during Wii U era, right? And we get a trailer for this Dread game, and we thought it was Metroid Prime 4, but it was actually this 2D Metroid game. And oh my God, dude, if you guys have never played Metroid Dread, that is the game, man. This game fucks. This is a god tier Metroid game. It instills fear in you. It instills like dread, all pun to be considered. Great. It's a great game. 1000% worth your money. Now this direct is particularly memorable because let's just watch the Alpha Rad reactions. This one's also up there as one of the best directs just because how insanely hilarious Alpha Rad Mario movie. Just because of how insane of an announcement this was. So we got the fact that, dude, we got the September Direct, right? And we were like, man, this is going to be a banger Direct. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. And then we get, where's it at? Right. So we see that, oh, wow, Mario movie's coming. We also see that Super Mario Brothers, the movie, or excuse me, the theme park is opening in 2023 or two. I think it's 2022 in Universal in America, which is really exciting. We got Bayonetta, and we had a couple of cool games. The games wasn't really huge here. The other huge thing was the Nintendo Switch Online. We got the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis. Very cool, very awesome. But the big thing in this Direct was this right here. So we got the reveal. We're like, oh, wow. In theaters, holiday 22. That's crazy. We got Chris Pratt as Mario. This was insane. Like, come on, dude. What do you mean? And then Anya Taylor-Joy is like, that tracks. And then you're like, what? Charlie Day? And it just keeps getting crazier. Bowser and Jack Black. This is what killed me. I mean, the rest of it was like insane, but this one right here is what, like, all right, this is an insane movie. This is a crazy movie. I saw so many video essays on YouTube chat about how big name actors are ruining the voice acting industry for 2D animation, which is like valid, but also at the same time, it's like, okay, but they're also actors, and it's like, if they do a good job, and they do a good, I don't know. Oh, it's so good. And Charles Martinet, and there's other, just awesome. Just an awesome Direct reveal. It was a good time. A good time in the midst of a pandemic. This is when the pandemic, I think this is when we ramped back up. There was a point in the summer of this year, I remember, because I was an intern, where we tried to start going back to like maskless as much, and then the second variant or wave hit, and we were like, oh, we need to still be masked up. This is not it. Anyways, February of 2022 Nintendo Direct, a very early Direct, but a good one nonetheless. Unfortunately, the reason I include the Advance Wars delay is because, unfortunately, the Ukraine war starts, and so Nintendo, this game was supposed to come out like literally a few days before this Direct. Like it was supposed to come out the week that war started. So they delay Advance Wars, which is just, I don't know why they did that, but I mean, I guess I understand it, trying to be respectful of it, but yeah. But Super Mario Strikers comes out. Unfortunately, this is one of the worst Mario Strikers games, but it's still very cool. Almost lost Pikmin 4 in a fire. Wait, did they actually, Virtua Eric? That's actually an insane story. I need to look at that. I need to like think of that story. I need to look that up. I haven't heard that story. Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings come to the Nintendo Switch Online NSO Virtual Console. We get Switch Sports, again, another mid title, but like at the time you're like, what? We're getting Wii U stuff back? Are we getting Wii Sports back? It's freaking out. We're freaking out. I'm freaking out, at least. I don't include it here, but there was like a lot of third-party titles, right? There was a lot of third-party titles coming out in this, and it was an impressive amount of like content that was coming out on the Switch. It was just showing that there was a lot of like really healthy. The console was really healthy. That was the big thing. And it was really showing that off. They sabotaged Advance Wars 2. I don't think they meant to sabotage it. I think they delayed. That's why I have delayed here. They delayed it out of respect for the Ukraine war, unfortunately. And in turn, it does sabotage its sales, I think. We also get Xenoblade Chronicles 3 announcement, which is insane, and the existence of the Booster Course Pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is very, very cool. My favorite moment was when the expansion passes. Oh, yes, I was in a Discord with you guys as well, with you, and we were talking about this. I was in my senior semester, my last semester of college when I was watching this direct. I have a very fond and like definitive memory of this direct, and we freaked out over the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe booster pass, which this was very awesome because we got to, from there on out, we're like, oh my God, there's more content indefinitely of this stuff. Now, September of 2022's direct is a fucking banger. It is a banger. This is a good ass direct. Octopath Traveler 2, Mario Party on NSO, Smart Pokemon Stadium on NSO, we get Fire Emblem Engage, we get 007 on the NSO, we get a Mario Kart Booster Pass, and the best part of all, we get not only Pikmin 4, one of the best Pikmin games of all, but we get another goddamn Tears of the Kingdom trailer that just fucking rocks my socks. Such a great trailer. Such a good trailer. I think this is the trailer that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it has a jazz and it's great. It's fantastic. I love this. This is an S tier direct. This is what I consider an S tier. This is, they haven't reached, as you can tell, we haven't gotten an S tier direct since probably E3 2019. E3 2019 is the last time we got an S tier direct, in my opinion. An S tier direct. Everything in the interim obviously is interrupted by COVID. So, it's in hindsight, looking at the history of it, we understand. It's like, okay, it makes sense. COVID was happening. They couldn't work on the games. They couldn't do the thing. This is a pretty close. This is A tier, if not S tier. This is pretty damn close. And then we get, this is an A tier direct, I would say as well. And then we get this direct, which is A to S tier because of the fucking movie. I mean, we get pretty good directs, but this direct right here, I don't know what it is. It is just so good. Octo 2, a bunch of other, and I don't know, this was just a great ass direct. But there was no summer. They skipped E3 this year, and I think E3 dies because of this. This is one of the big contributing factors that they start consistently skipping E3. There's no they attended E3 this year, but then they skip it for the rest. They're never going back to, they never go back to E3 after this. This is the E3 2021 was the last time they go to an E3. Anyways, moving on to February of 23. We're getting really close to modern day. We're getting close to modern day. Pikmin 4, more Pikmin 4 news. This direct was a lot of like more of the same. Oh my God, we get game. I didn't realize it took so long for Game Boy Advance and Game Boy to come to Switch NSO. I could have sworn I thought we had Game Boy and stuff like way back during the pandemic. Like when we got, I didn't realize Nintendo 64 came before Game Boy. I thought we had Game Boy and Game Boy Advance before Game Boy NSO. But this is when the expansion pass comes into play. So, yo, what's up, Astronaut? But we also have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Pass Wave 4. We have a shadow drop of Metroid Prime Remastered, one of the most beautiful looking games on the Switch, maybe up otherwise Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4, we get a Professor Layton teaser, and of course, I think, this is the direct we got the jazz. This is the direct we got the jazz. We got that anyways, great direct. Not a lot of new per se, just more of building upon. It's a super light direct, but it's a building upon what has already been announced direct. It's a solid B tier direct, in my opinion. The shadow drop is amazing. You get Game Boy Advance in it, so, but otherwise, I think it's just pretty like, it's good, but it's not stellar. And so here's where we start to see they start to just do their own summertime direct. This direct's is a pretty good one. This is A to S tier for me. This is an A tier direct, I think, actually, for me, just because it just doesn't quite get to S tier. It doesn't stick out in my head. The only thing that sticks out in my head about this direct is the Mario RPG and Mario Wonder. This is the return of Mario RPG games. This is the return of the weird Mario games. We get Luigi's Mansion 2 remake, we get a Mario RPG, and we get Mario Wonder at the very end, which is like something no one saw out of left field. We get the redefinition or the remastering or rethinking of the 2D Mario series, which is awesome, right? You're like, oh man, New Super Mario Bros. When you think about it, kind of sucks. At least the last 3 of them did. This though, this rocks. This fucks. It's a bit short, but it's good. It's fantastic. But Super Mario RPG was fantastic, and it gave me a chance, who I had never actually played Super Mario RPG in the past, to play this game. Very cool. Very fun. Very fun. Princess Peach Showtime is also first tease of this game. And then I'm actually going to delete Detective Pikachu from this slide because it's an awful game and nobody should play it. Nobody should play that game. It's so bad. No one play that game, chat. Nobody ever. I mean, it's significant, but don't even. I'm gonna lie. Mario Wonder recaptured how I felt about the New Super Mario Bros. Exactly. That's exactly how I felt about Mario Wonder as well. That's exactly how I felt about it as well. 100%. Also, Mario Wonders, the hotel streams. Those were great streams. September of 23. Again, they're just coming out swinging. Mario Kart Wave 6. Peach game. It's a great time. Also, another significant thing about this, that's significant about this direct, we have no more, the COVID warning is gone. This is the first direct we got no more COVID warning. Yeah, what's up, Chelsea? How's it going? Welcome on the stream. Can we get a shout out for Chelsea, please? The little window is looking at Little Caesars. Yes, that was during the Mario Wonder. But this is the first summer direct they do that's not at E3. And this is the direct where we have no more COVID warnings. It's over. COVID's over, chat, according to Nintendo. No more COVID. COVID's very real, chat. Please go keep getting vaccinated still. Otherwise, though, September. First summer direct after years. I didn't update. I didn't update that part of the PowerPoint. Oopsies. All right. Anyways, ignore the PowerPoints. Anyways, many things to play. I will say this is probably a weaker direct because it's not weak because of the games reveal, because we did get Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Chef's Kiss remaster. Oh, great game. Go play that, chat. Go play this game. Go play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remaster. But not a lot of new stuff, and they do that thing again where when it's really light on content, they do the look at all the games we got coming, and it's just a bunch of third-party stuff that's like, okay, but it's here's the Kingdom reveal, which like the very okay, are we talking the title drop, or are we talking like, okay, so we were talking about this earlier, right? So there's the did I break it? I think I broke it, chat. So there's this one where they tease it at E3, and we see like the but then there's the title drop several years later in E3 2021. Both are valid. I prefer the first one, but I also love this one right here in February, where it has the jazz and it's like but anyways, yeah. Good stuff. And that brings us to today, chat. We skip the spring direct and we get a summer direct of this year. And this direct is pretty fucking good. And I don't know if that's recency bias or the fact that they overdid my expectations, because we all thought, oh, this is a dying console, this direct's gonna be super weak, and then the direct ended up being pretty strong. Regardless, we got a lot of good stuff in this direct. Nintendo Online World Championships. We got Mario and Brothership, Mario and Luigi Brothership, Donkey Kong HD Returns. That's whatever. We got the Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 coming to Switch, getting ported over, remastered in the style of Octopath Traveler, Switch Sports Basketball, which is like, okay, sure. Mario Party Jamboree! Yes, please give me more of my yummy, yummy Mario Party Jamboree! I need my Mario Party video games! That's my bread and butter! And then we get Marvel vs. Capcom, which, me personally, it's not my thing, but like, it's a good game. I'm very excited for Mario Party Jamboree. And of course, we have The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which I'm so excited for. And then one of the most anticipated video games, Chad, you probably realize Metroid Prime 4, it goes further back than this PowerPoint talks about. Like, that's how long ago it was announced. Almost a decade, basically. I think in 2015, 16 is when they announced Metroid Prime 4, and then they restarted development on it. One of the most anticipated video games of the decade was announced, teased, not just teased, was announced and gameplay trailered at this June Nintendo Direct. I need the personal. No, Sal, don't need personal dice back. I hope they don't bring us back. Like the Super OG. Okay, the maps are going to be sick in the Jamboree, all right? But that's it, chat. I think the best. All right. So here's the real question, chat. What do we think the best? I'm gonna pull what I think the best Nintendo Directs are out of the entire whatever, and I think that it's E3 2018. I'm gonna do three. I think our top three is E3 2018, E3 2019. That's March. Excuse me. February, here we go. E3 2019. Where's the one with the movie? The one with September 2021. And the past, I think the top four contenders are these four. I think it's between E3 2018, 2019, 2021, and June 2024. And let's reset here, right? Let's bring us all in context. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a poll in chat, all right? Let's get a poll going. We're gonna decide right now what is the best Nintendo Direct. Let's set up for 10 minutes, okay? The best. Let's do E3 2018, E3 2019. September 2022, 21, I mean. June 2024. All right, go vote, chat. Go vote. What is your favorite Nintendo Direct? And if you're in YouTube chat right now, spam it, okay? What is it between these four, do we think? I have my opinion, but I want to know what you guys think. I think these all have a very strong case for themselves. So E3 2018 is the Smash Ultimate Direct, and not only is it the Smash Ultimate Direct, but is the one where we get the "Everybody is here" tagline. And not only that, we get one of my favorite game series returning to Switch. Its first entry on Switch, Super Mario Party. And we get Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is a big hit, right? It's a big hit for a lot of Nintendo fans. We also have we have E3 2019, which is, we have Hero in Smash Brothers at the very beginning. We have a Dragon Quest announcement. We have an Animal Crossing gameplay trailer. Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay trailer. We have the reveal that Doug Bowser is now the new CEO of Nintendo of America with a beautiful little cutscene. And then we get the reveal that Banjo and Kazooie is in Smash Bros. Alongside a teaser that a sequel to Breath of the Wild is being made. That one's up there for me. That's pretty high up there. Me personally. This Direct is very good, but I think it's carried by the Mario movie reveal. The voice actor reveal for the Mario movie was such a jarring experience, but we also have the announcement of a Nintendo theme park in the States, which is pretty awesome. And we have the Animal Crossing DLC, and we have NSO of the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis, mostly Nintendo 64 for me personally. But that's a pretty damn strong Direct as well. I mean, the Mario Brothers movie alone, it carries it so much. It carries it so damn much. It's a very quick reveal or announcement, but it carries a lot. And then, of course, we have this Direct that would just happened. Metroid Prime 4 is insane. New Mario and Luigi game is insane. Mario Party Jamboree is insane. And new Zelda game is insane. We just got Zelda, and we get another one. Another Zelda game? What do you mean? Another one in the year of our Lord 2024? What? I don't know. You guys vote, chat. You guys vote. You tell me, what do you think the best Nintendo Direct? I'm narrowing it down to these four. Are we thinking 2018? What are we thinking in chat? How are we feeling? Are we gonna vote? June 28, 2018, 2024. That's a pretty good. I mean, that has a lot of recency bias to it, but I would not blame you for thinking that. I don't blame anyone for thinking any of these directs. These are all banger directs from the Nintendo Switch era. What else do we think? I mean, I think my personal one, I think it's got to be this one. I think E3 2019. It's just the back-to-back animal. It's just the back-to-back Doug Bowser, Animal Crossing, Banjo-Kazooie, Zelda. It's just that boom, boom, boom. They just hit you with it back to back to back. This was awesome because it was literally 30 to 40 minutes of just Smash Bros. And I love Smash Bros, but I understand if you're not a Smash Bros guy, then this direct means nothing to you, you know? It's like if you don't, I mean, you have to understand the cultural significance of Smash at this point to know like, oh, this is definitely what's going to be. But I don't know. And then of course, I mean, the Mario movie, absolutely amazing. And then of course, Metroid Prime 4 alone carries this could have been a one of these directs. Like this could have been like a 20, this could have been like a 2020 direct, right? Where there's like basically nothing announced, but then they put Metroid Prime 4 right at the back end of that shit, or like a September 2019. This direct is like the worst. This is the worst direct, I think, of the Switch era, in my personal opinion. September 2019, which is crazy because it comes off the heels of June 2019 or E3 2019, but still, you could have had this direct, thrown Metroid Prime 4 in here, and then it would have made it up A tier, if not S tier direct, you know? Like, that alone is just insane to me. I mean, Echoes of Wisdom is amazing, too. It's just so much amazing things. Love Mario Party, so I can't decide. That's fair. That's very fair. It appears to me, September 2021 is... Okay, why are we thinking September 21? Why are we thinking September 2021, chat? What's the? We have a lot of votes for that one. What is the consensus? Why are we coming to that consensus? Who stand on your vote? Funny Mario movie? Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty funny. Funny Mario movie is funny. Funny Mario movie is funny. I won't lie. Me personally, it's this one, but I don't know, man. I voted for Tears of the Kingdom, so that would be this one, 2019. You agree with me that this one's the GOAT. The GOAT. We're seeing pretty split across the chats too. A lot of YouTube chat thinks that this most recent Nintendo Direct is the GOAT, the GOAT one. Oh yeah, I mean, same thing. I mean, that's why I think this Direct is even in the top 4 spot to begin with, is because of the Mario movie and like Alpharad. I remember just like watching Alpharad and all these YouTubers react to the Mario movie reveal, right? Like, it's just such a great memory. So I do remember watching I do have a lot of fond memories, again, just because it's, recency bias, but I'm a lot more involved in the Nintendo space as a content creator now, so I have a lot of friends who are doing, who reacted to this, and seeing their reactions it's very fun for me personally as well. So all right, it looks like the September, based on the votes, based on the polls are in, chat. The polls are in. I don't think it's going to change. The September 2021 Direct, I think, is voted by you guys to be the best Nintendo Direct. Not my personal favorite Direct, not my personal one, but you know what? We'll give it to you, all right? This one, 2019 has a special place in my heart, but I guess we will crown September 23rd, 2021 as the best Nintendo Switch Direct from the Nintendo Switch era. Congratulations. It doesn't even involve Switch games for being the best. It's just the Mario movie. Claps and chat for them. Claps and chat for them. All right, chat. Make sure you do not head anywhere because we are going to do a fun little tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment of Nintendo in a week. We're going to keep doing it over the next coming weeks. See how it pops off, see how it does. That could... but we're going to go do a fan favorite series with Pokemon. A Pokemon tier list you all may know and love. Pokemon. Chat. We're going to find out. Really tells you how fun Switch games are. Okay, Switch games are amazing. What do you mean? They're the best. I love them. All right. I love them. Pokemon. Wait, where'd it go? Tier list, Sinnoh region. Is this it? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Chat. Welcome to my 9/11 tier list of Pokemon from the Sinnoh region that I think could stop 9/11. Oh, yes, Chelsea. Oh, yes, indeed. It's time. The series returns. I need the free views, all right? Yo, what's up, Tossing Jay? As always, Chad, we have our categories. We have Alters History. So that means the tragic events of 9/11 do not happen. We have saves multiple planes. So we have to think, remember this, chat. This is about stopping and saving 9/11. We're not sacrificing the planes in this action. We are saving the planes. So when we stop a plane, it means we saved it. We do like Superman style, bring it to the ground. Everybody on the plane is saved. We're not gonna like yeet a plane out of the way. You're forgetting something. With all due respect, what am I forgetting? Oh, Tossing Jay, it's your birthday. It's her birthday, chat. Go wish Tossing Jay all the wonderful birthday wishes right now in the chat, please. Yes, Superman style, not Homelander style. Fantastic point. Fantastic point in the chat. Guys, seriously, Tossing Jay, go give all the hugs to Tossing Jay in the chat. It's their birthmas. Go give them love. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm in the middle of talking about a bit, my friend, and then you come into my chat and be like, hey! But yes, go give her lots of love, okay? We also have save singular planes, so not multiple, but singular. We have damage control, so this is, unfortunately, the events still happen, and the only thing that the Pokemon can do is help clean up, or whatever. We have emotional support, which is just, you know, they just would be nice to hug. And of course, we have absolutely useless. Doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing to stop the what? Like, come on, bro. Anyways, we're gonna kick this off. Turtwig. Oh, let's pull up a hang on. Pokemon. Pokédex. All right, let's do this. Let's get to load more. Oh my god. Okay, what if I just like, okay, hang on. Turtwig. Okay, well, I want the whole, okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. All right, Turtwig. Is he gonna give me the dex entry? Yes, okay, cool. Perfect. All right, we have the dex entries. Pokemon. I think I love Turtwig. Turtwig will be it's okay, listen. Turtwig is emotional support because I love him. He's my baby boy. He's buried away in my look, chat. He's buried away in my plushies back there. See him? It's back way up there. Anyways. Yeah. Turtwig is emotional support. I don't want him to get hurt. I don't. Okay, here's my thing. Okay, so Turtwig. I'll look at the dex entry. Made from soil with shell on the back, hardness. It hardens when it drinks water. It lives along lakes. It undertakes photosynthesis with its body to make oxygen. Okay, great. A shell on its back and made of soil. Okay, cool. Amazing. Tossing J gives me the pat Turtwig and the easy button.
That was easy.
I'm not gonna pat Turtwig, but I have Torterra right here. Beep, 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 beep. Head pass for Torterra. We should have a plane for its. Wait, we should have a place for helps calls it. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not going to entertain the idea that 9/11 does happen. Anyways, we're not going to encourage 9/11 happening. Anyways, regardless, Grotto's the next up on our tier list, right? Lives along the water, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I just don't think, I think Grotto's another, it's either emotional support or useless. I think it's useless, honestly. I think it's just going to get like hurt. I think, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be emotional support because it's, you know, it's just an iteration of Turtwig, right? But like, I don't know. I don't know. With the help of Cricketot. Wait, Bidoof will save everybody. Okay. We're getting there. We'll get there. Chelsea, we will get there. I have a feeling about Bidoof. Torterra. I feel like Torterra can like move mountains. Am I wrong? Small Pokemon occasionally gather on its unmoved back and build their nest. Groups of Pokemon will migrate. Some Pokemon are born on Torterra's back and spend their entire lifetime there. Aw, that's so kind, so nice. Ancient people imagine that beneath the ground a gigantic Torterra dwelled. Some Pokemon are born on Torterra. Okay, we already did that. Imagine the Torterra. Okay, yep. Yep. It's a remarkably large body would serve as a... I think Torterra would be damage control. Because it has earth powers and like earthquake and stuff like that, right? And it can do that kind of thing. It can do those kind of powers, you know? So it can kind of like move the earth around it and like move the earth around the rubble and whatever else. I think Torterra is the move. I think Torterra would do damage control ever slightly. Chimchar's agile scare. Wait, it's agility scales. It's agility scales sheer cliffs atop of craggy mountains. Puts fires. Oh, it puts fire. Oh, it puts its fire out when it sleeps. Huh. Well, then damage control. It can just hop around the rubbles and stuff, you know, and say, I don't know. That's the vibe I get from him. And I think the same thing for the other two in this starter set. Intimidating attackers. Yeah, I think it's just they're just cool monkey guys, and they all just help out with damage control, moving the rubble, getting things out of the way, doing all of that stuff. I think that's the move. I think that's his move. Me personally, I think that's what it does. Piplup and Primplup both go into damage control because water types that can operate outside of the water are immediately damage control. They put the fires out. They help out with the firefighters. They are goats. However, a rule for this tier list, chat, as you may know or may not know, if it's steel type, it goes in useless. Jet fuel melts steel beams, aka they're useless. Water cancels out the steel typing, though. You know what? In this specific instance, I'll give it to you. In this one instance, this one water steel type, I'll give it to you. I will give it to you, chat. I'll give it to you for sure. Starly, emotional support. All right, I think our playlist has ended. 1 second, chat. It has indeed. Let's get back to the funky. Let's get this one. There we go. What does Starly do? What does Starly bring into the table on 9/11? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you guys ask yourselves these questions every day? Starly runs instantly. Flock in great large numbers. Is it an easily startle Pokemon? Though small, they flap their wings with great power. Usually with a giant flock, it's barely noticed alone. It cries when its cries are very strident because of its weak individuality. Groups form groups. However, if bigger, so it is startled. Nah, I feel like useless. Yeah, Starly's useless. I agree. Actually, you know what? You guys are there. You're a step ahead of me. Staravia flies around the forest searching for bugs. Stays with the flock. Okay, it stays while within a huge flock. I think it also falls into the useless category, unfortunately. I feel like it would be useful. Okay, I think Staravia goes into damage control, though. Staraptor, excuse me, not Staravia. Staraptor for sure. Because it's basically a fighting type at that point. It's not actually, but it's basically a fighting type. It has a savage nature and will continuously challenge foes who are much larger than muscles in its wing. It can easily fly away, gripping small Pokemon. It never stops attacking, even if it's injured. Hey, listen, that just means that just means Staravia or Staraptor is a determined ass Pokemon. He's gonna be determined to get through that rubble, fly around, and find people. All right. Also, I feel like Staraptor could help stop some of the planes in some capacity. Maybe not save a plane, but I think Staraptor could like help maybe force a plane to like not crash, but like not hit a building. You know what I mean? Save them so that the people on the plane could save themselves. Maybe I'm reaching here. Am I reaching? Am I chat? Tell me if I'm reaching. Bidoof Vaults Your History. I'm not explaining it. That should be self-explanatory. But Barrel knows a lot of water moves outside of water, so it's good for damage control. Good for damage control. Most bug types are useless. I think Cricket Tot, though, could be good for emotional support, but not in the way of like, oh, I want to hug him, but in the way of, oh, it like lulls people to sleep with its like singing ability and like music ability. You know what I mean? Shinx is emotional support. 100%. 100%. Let's Bidoof. Let's see. See, look, with nerves of steel, chat, nothing, I say nothing can perturb it. With nerves of steel, nothing can perturb Bidoof. Nothing. So it alters history. Easily. Kurita will put you to sleep and say, just let it happen. You're so true. You're actually so true. Shh. It crosses its knife-like arms in front of its chest when it cries, and it composes melodies. It ad-libs. Shinx. It's all for the dangerous sense. Flees when it foes. Oh. Shinx is a scaredy cat and goes into the useless category. That's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Luxio. Its claws lose electricity when enough amperage cause fainting. Live in small groups. The rest is strong electricity course. I think Luxio and Luxray are all useless in this scenario. Maybe you hug Luxray, but like, I don't know, man. It has eyes that it can see through. Oh, wait, hang on. It has eyes that can see through anything, and it spots and captures prey hiding behind objects. That's very useful, and that goes straight to damage control. Luxray goes straight to damage control for that one. That's very useful. Sees through objects and can see and find survivors. That is fantastic for damage control. Nah, Luxray dies in Pokemon. I choose you movie. No, it's not. It literally has X-ray vision. It literally has X-ray vision. Come on, Sal. Badude's emotional support. We're hugging Badoo when we feel bad. Rose Red. Let's look it up. Rose Raid. Rose Raid. Sweet aroma. Poisonous thorns. Moves like a dancer. I think it's useless. It's only good at poisoning things. We don't need things to be poisoned at the aftermath or events of 9/11. Like, come on now. Like, are you serious? Cranidos. What does Cranidos bring into the table? What do we bring into the table on 9/11? It lived in the jungles around 100 million ago, and here's hard as iron. Okay. It was resurrected with an iron-like ball. Jungle life 100 million. I mean, Hydreigon could use. So that's crazy. That's wild. I mean, yes, but you have to know that it's happening, and Rose Red does not have foresight. I think Cranios is used. I think Cranios is actually damage control. Same with Rampardos. They can move rubble around. Same with Oh, no. They're steel type. Bass, Shieldon, and Shieldon are steel types. Therefore, they go into the Jet Fuel Melt Steel Beams useless category. Luxray has very high discharge. It can mess with the plane. I mean, I guess, but that brings it back to you're taking the plane out and you're not saving the plane. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Burmese a bug type, bug grass type. That's like immediate. You're going to you're going to useless. Same thing with the moth and it. Combi Combi. Gotta skip a few here. Combi, a Pokemon formed by 3 others. It's busily carries sweet aroma to Vespiquen. Okay, it's just a bee. Useless. Combi does the bee movie thing and helps land the plane somewhere else, by thinking bee. All right, fine. I'll throw Combi. You know what? Because Combi would it would activate in a hive-like fashion. It would probably, in its Combi hive or numbers, help a plane get to the ground safely. I can believe that. Vespiquen's useless though. Pachirisu. What are we looking at for Pachirisu here? What are we looking at for Pachirisu? It makes balls of fur that crackle with static electricity. It stores them berries in it. It's just a squirrel. It's useless. I mean, I guess emotional support, right? Wetzel's damage control. Floatzel's damage control. Cherubi. I don't think it really does anything. Small balls that hold on to nutrients when needing to evolve apparently has a very sweet. Hey, yo, who's eating the Cherubi? Who's eating them? What the heck, man? Cherum. This one has to be useless too. It blooms during times of strong sunlight. It tries to make up for everything that endures as a bud. It has a docile bud if the sunlight's strong. Yeah, this ain't it. They're both useless. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you. Editor, please show the bee movie clip. All right. I'll make sure to make a note. I'm the editor, so circling the flower at the end of the movie. All right. I can do that. That's fine. Gastrodon is damage control for Sherskis. Sheldon and Gastrodon for Sherskis, right? Because they just like, let's look. The color shape of the region, we know that much. Lives along bodies of water. Suits its habitat. Beware of pushing strong on a squishy body. As it makes mysterious fluids ooze out. Ew. Gross. Yucky. However, Gastrodon is a water type and it can operate very well outside. Oh, it can also search for like survivors, right? Because it's like it has a palpable body without any bones. Any part of its body torn off, it'll grow right back. I feel like it could like squish into like weird crevices and stuff. I feel like it would be really good at that. Amazing. Ambipom. I think it goes. Let's see. To eat, they definitely. Definitely shucks nuts with its 2 tails. Oh, shucks, like shucking corn. I understand now. It rarely uses its arms now. They work in large colonies. Hey, you know what? Here's what I say. That's a damage control. Seems like they can do some pretty cool stuff with its tails and like saving things, you know? Drift Bloom. So what if Drift Bloom carries a child away before the planes hit? Dude, Drift Bloom is such an insane dex entry. It tugs at the hands of children to steal them away. However, it gets like, what? That's crazy. It is whispered that any child who mistakes Drift Bloom as for a balloon and holds on it could wind up missing. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And then what does Drift Bloom do? It's drowsy in the daytime, but it flies off with eating in big groups and no one knows where they go. It carries people and Pokemon when it flies, but since it drifts, it could end up anywhere. Wait. At dusk, swarm of them are carried aloft to the winds. When noticed, they suddenly vanish. Wow. I think I don't know what they are. I think they're useless. I mean, it's a ghost type, so I guess damage control, it can help, phase into it. And I guess it's a ghost type that can fly. Like, it's like a legit flying type. So maybe they could phase into a plane and, like, save the plane. I think it's actually saving a plane. I think it is. Paneri's emotional support, Low Punny's emotional support. I'm not explaining myself. Miss Magius is most certainly damage control. Let's look at Low Punny's dex entry real quick. An extremely cautious Pokemon. It cloaks its body with fluffy ear fur when it senses danger. Ears appear to be delicate. If they are touched roughly, it kicks with its graceful legs. All right, good to know. I guess, question mark. Sure. Miss Drevius, Miss Magius. Miss Magius, that's where we're at. Miss Magius. It cries in like incantations. Those here are tormented by headaches and hallucinations. It chants incantations. Its cry sounds like okay, cool. I think it's still on damage control. Haunch Crow though. Let's look at Haunch Crow. Haunch Crow becoming active at night. Okay, well, my 9/11 did not happen at night, so you know. He's known to swarm with numerous Murkrow in tow. It makes Murkrow cronies bring it food. Oh, it's like a mob boss. It would force the Murkrows to do damage control. It'd be like, go do the thing. Or get multiples of Murkrow to save a plane. Anyways, Glameow, most certainly it's not useless. It's emotional support. And I don't even know if Perugly could qualify for damage support or emotional support. It is a brazen brute that barges away into other Pokemon's nest and claim it in its own. To make itself appear intimidatingly beefy, it tightly clenches its waist. What? That's crazy. I did not know that about. Yeah, you're useless. You ain't doing nothing. Isn't Chingling? Is it a steel type or am I crazy? It's just psychic. Okay, if it's a cry, whatever. Each time it hops. I guess Chingling could be emotional support. Sure. Stunky and Skuntank, they're useless. There's no way that we get a stinky ass little boy like this. It protects itself by spraying. Yeah, no, disgusting. No, it's not happening. Spray smell. Yeah, no, they're awful. Maybe you can make an argument that Skuntank can like go digging and do damage control, but otherwise, like it's just a disgusting, nasty boy. It's just a little nasty boy. Bronzong and Bronzor. Or Bronzor and Bronzong, they're steel types. They go into the their jet fuel melt steel beams chat. There's just no. It's what it is. Bonsai is useless. They're all the babies are. I mean, I guess I'm sure we can put them in emotional support. All the babies can go in emotional support. I guess they get a hug, whatever. Chat talk. It can learn to speak human words. Wait, Chat Dog alters history. It would talk to the terrorists and tell them to not do it in their language. Just saying. Spiritomb. It was a Pokemon that was formed by 108 spirit. Why 108? 108 spirits. It's bound to a fissure in an old keystone. Found in a fissure that was found as punishments for his misdeeds. I mean, I guess it's like damage control because, like, it's a ghost type, so it can phase through walls. But I guess, I mean, even then though, the damage control that it's limited to is very much like because it's still bound to that stone. Just saying. Gibble is damage control. Gabite is damage control. It can dig through stuff. Same thing with Garchomp. Hella damage control. I would like to say Garchomp could stop a plane, but I don't think he can. Wait, can Garchomp fly? Maybe if Garchomp can fly, he's stopping a plane. When it folds up its body and extends its wing, it looks like a jet plane. It flies at... So it does just fly. Wait, what? It flies at speed equal to a jet plane? It never allows it praise? Dude, this bitch can just fly? Yeah, no, he's saving a plane. Garchomp is saving a plane. Garchomp is 1000% saving a plane. A single Spiritomb can form the rubble if you think about it. Sorry. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Chingling serves as the same purpose as a bell in Minecraft villagers too. It can carry people. Okay, yeah, true. Munchlax, emotional support. Riolu, emotional support. Damage control for Lucario. Hippopotas, damage control. Hippowdon, also damage control. Skorupi. I feel like he's damage control. You can go look for survivors. Same thing with the Drapion. Krogunk. What are we thinking about Krogunk? What are we thinking about Krogunk? A little poisony, little Kramit boy. What do you think about little Kramit boy, Chad? Do we think he can stop a plane or do something? Its cheeks hold poison sacs. It tries to catch foes off guard by jabbing them with its tops of fingers. Inflating poison sacs makes an eerie sound for intimidation. It rarely fights fairly, but that is strictly to ensure survival. It's popular as a mascot. Interesting. Emotional support. I think he's used. Damage control. Damage control. Carvine's useless. I don't even want to hear it. Finneon? I don't think Finneon can operate well outside of water. Long exposure to sunlight, the pattern on its fins vividly when darkness arrives. The way the two fins flutter, the beautifly of the sea. Long running outside. I think they are useless because they are I think they're only useful water types when they're bound to the sea or have the sea to help them. Otherwise, I don't think they can really help out too much. The thing with this guy, Snover, I think is stupid useless. Well, let's see. Hang on. Lives on this deep sea floor. Yeah, no. This thing's like sitting on the bottom of the sea floor. Does not want to go. Isn't the Hudson River right there? No, it's not right there. I've been to New York many times. It is far enough distance away for it to not be useful. It is not just right there. It's like it's a good distance away. I mean, like, for plane relativity, yeah, it's like right there. But in terms of like getting water to the scene and like putting a fire out, no. Not at all. Snover probably is extra million times useless. Like, Snover, and there's a lot of useless Pokemon in fucking Sinnoh. Holy shit. All these ice types, like, they're getting fucked. They're getting cooked. They're getting cooked in 9/11. These ice types, these Pokemon are getting... Obama as Obama. What if Obama... Where was Obama on 9/11, chat? Come on. Y'all remember when Trump, or I don't remember if it was Trump, but someone unironically said, they were like, where was Obama on 9/11? He did nothing with 9/11, chat. The way that would be a real Republican talking point is insane. Magnezone's a steel type. He's out. No, Magnezone's is, oh, I guess he can fly around, but jet fuel melts steel beams. He's a steel type. I'm sorry, no exceptions. Steel type goes in there. Lickitung, motion support. He got big belly. You get to hang out in Lickitung's big belly and just... He's like a big beanbag. Magnets? Okay, magnets what? Magnet these nuts. Okay? Oh, where were you on 9/11? I was in a high chair in my mother's kitchen, and I was watching the events. I was watching the Wiggles, actually, and then my grandmother was watching me for the day, I guess, and they turned on the television to 9/11. I was watching the Wiggles, and then I was watching the horror and tragedy. It's actually one of my first memories of, like, it's one of my first, like, you know, when you first become cognizant, chat, 9/11 is one of my first memories, one of my first, like, oh, I'm a human. You know what I'm saying? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Come on. Yeah, Magnezone, I can see stopping. I'll give it to it. I'll give it to it. You're actually so right, especially if you get like a group of them. Rhyhorn or Rhyperior. That's, yeah. All right, let's see how well can let's look at it. Magnezone, can they fly enough? Evolve, exposed to magnetic field. 3 units generating magnetism. A group of triad. Yeah, all right, I'll give it to it. I'll give it to it. Tang. Licky, motion support, we know that. Rhyperior. Sorry, chat. Put rocks in his home with the palms. Yeah, no, he's moving rubble like nobody's business. Rhyperior's moving rubble like it's nobody's business. This guy is useless. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, chat. Maybe not. Is he dual type? No, he's just grass. He can move rubble for sure, but I just feel like I'll give it to him. I'll give him damage control just because there's so many fucking useless Pokemon in this region. But I started school that day for the first time, and all the teachers were freaking out. I mean, yeah, rightfully so. Rightfully so. What do you mean, sure, buddy? Don't sure, buddy me. Electivire. He pushes the tips of its two tails against the foe and will let loose a lot of volts. Oh, so he can go to Guantanamo. That's insane. Should I make a tier that's Guantanamo Bay? No, is that crazy? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We'll just. That's crazy. He's useless. He's not Alpha out 911. Magmortar. No, useless. That guy's blowing everything up. Damage control. EMA is damage control. Leafeon's useless. Ice. Glaceon's useless. I just don't see it doing anything. Glysaur's helping out. He's moving rubble around. It's crazy. We're kind of blowing through these, man. It's kind of just like obvious, you know? It's like, all right. Like, this guy's going to die. They're going to, oh my God, we just go so far down. There's like a plan. But yeah, this thing's dead. Yo, what's up, Pointless? Absolutely insane tier list king. But like, isn't it kind of based? Like, come on. We're talking about saving and stopping it, okay? We're talking about saving and stopping it. I've done 3 of these already. I've done Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. We're just on Sinnoh now. Also, hi. Can we get a shout out for them? Pointless I don't want to just call you Pointless. Perside? I don't know how to say it. I know it's like a Poseidon type thing because you're like an amphibious Goral person thing. But I'm stupid, so... And I don't know how to read, so I apologize. But I give them a shout out. Seriously, they're wonderful. They're awesome. Nuzlocke, I see their content all the time. Oh no, it's mega based. Okay, cool. Mamoswine is an ice type, but they're also a ground type. They definitely are in damage control. If not, Porygon Z. What is Porygon Z? What is he gonna do on 9/11? What is Porygon Z doing on 9/11? Okay. Additional software installed to make it, dude. It's just tech bro shit. Get out of here with your tech bro stuff. Perseid. Amphibious Goral. Okay, am I wrong? Hacking the plane's computers. Oh wait, that's actually so true. Yeah. Okay. Actually, that could be a multiple plane endeavor. Wait, that's actually so true. Go follow Perseid. Seriously. Go follow them. Very cool content creator. Cool. If you like Nuzlocke, you'll love them. Gallade, do they have enough psychic ability to stop a plane? Master of Courtesy and Swordsmanship, fighting extends its elbows, which protects someone with elbows. I think they're more of a fighter and they're not, their psychic ability ain't there. So I'm gonna go damage control. Did we miss psychic types? I think there's just not a lot of new psychic types in this generation, huh? Probopass. Let's see here. Probopass. It exudes a magnetic force from all over freely. I just don't. I mean, maybe like damage control, magnetically moving the steel, right? That's just me. Probopass is steel. Wait, it is? Oh, thank you. Putting it in its rightful place. We're putting it in its rightful place. Dusk Noir is in damage control. It is a ghost type. Same thing with Frostlass, a ghost type. All right, now we're getting into the meat and potato. Wait, Victini's a... Hang on. Victini is a Gen 4? I thought Victini was Gen... You can only get it in Unova. You can't get a Victini in Gen 4, like in a Gen 4 game. So why is Victini in the Gen 4 list? Victini's Gen 5. Okay, cool. I'm putting it in useless anyways. Little spoiler alert for the next tier list. Rogue Tom. I think Rogue Tom is saving a plane. I think for the same reasons that it can hack. It's the same reasons as Porygon Z, because it can hack a plane and like bring it to the ground safely. The Porydex entry is 0 on Uno. Oh, okay. I don't think it can do it for multiple planes, but it could definitely do it for the one. 100%. 100%. Yuxi. Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Here's where it gets interesting, because Yuxi is knowledgeable. Known as the being of knowledge, it said it can wipe out a memory with eyes, said to emerge to get intelligence. Okay. I think that's the ultimate. Okay, hear me out. It doesn't alter history in the capacity that it stops the events from happening, but it wipes out the memory of the event from everybody on Earth. And so no one remembers it. So we get like an Attack on Titan style, like tapping into the Eldians and being like, memory erase. Is that a fair point? Am I based for that? Or like, what am I thinking? They're pointless. That's who they are. They're pointless. Wait, who? Oh, Victini? Yeah, that's why I put them in pointless. I think that's a move. I think that's like base. And then Mesprit. Mesprit's the being of emotion, so they're the ultimate emotional support Pokemon, right? Knocking my memories from the hijackers in the middle. That's true. Well, I mean, that still puts them in alter history. I don't know. I think I'm onto something here. And then finally, we have Azelf, which is the willpower. What does that even mean? Is that like determination? That's a floating game. I think maybe stops a plane just because it's like, it's got cool psychic abilities. I don't know. But what about the people that died? Well, that's what I'm saying is like, it just wipes the people that died, they're wiped from their memories, unfortunately. Not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it alters history. It is an altering of history in those people's minds. Now, if we want to get really technical, Dialga is easily altering history. It literally just rolls that shit back and stops it. It literally just rolls it. It has the power to control time. Like, that one is the most obvious. Same thing with fucking Palkia. Palkia is altering space, which space coincides with time. So you can literally make a wormhole to like warp time around everything. And like, it just stops it. It stops it and it alters the course of history. Heatran, I think Heatran might be helping him out. It might be causing 9/11. Bro is melting steel beams. So we're going to go to useless. Regigigas is one, like the ultimate damage control juggernaut. Moving that rubble, getting things out the way. Takes the willpower away. Oh, that's a good point. Ooh, that's a good point, Sal. Sal, you're bringing bangers to the table. You're bringing bangers to the table with that, actually, Sal. You're bringing bangers to the table. We'll put multiple planes. Damn, they just do not even exist. You just want, no, I don't want them gone. I'm just saying it's just something they can do. I don't want this to happen. It's just what it is. Giratina stops, like, I think Giratina can stop multiple planes. I feel like it's fast. It's a ghost type. It's a dragon. I don't know. I think he's just grabbing that shit out the air and bringing him down the ground safely. All right. Cresselia. Let's look at Cresselia. Does Cresselia have the psychic ability to stop a plane, if not multiple planes? Let's see. Cresselia. Shiny particles released from its wings and like a veil, said to cross the moon only at night. Quarter moon or tail, be to sleep. Sleeps cursing. It's powered by night. I think it's more emotional support. It's powered by it's powered by the moon. So I don't know. I think Darkrai, because he's so damn fast. Like, look how fast this motherfucker is. I think Darkrai's stopping at least a plane. I think he can speed into one of them, like phase of the wall, stop the hijackers, land the plane, for sure. Otherwise, yeah. I think Manaphy and Fiona are useless. I maybe emotional. I'll give them emotional support. Same thing with Shaman. And of course, the one, the only god of Pokemon. I mean, he's literally God. There's just no way he goes into anything but. He's literally the god of Pokemon. Come on, chat. Come on. This is my definitive tier list. I will be taking no questions at this time. All right. I'll be taking no questions. This is it. Go like and retweet this. All right. Go like and retweet this. Twitter. Let's bring it up. Twitter. Beep, beep. Dies trying and fails. Gets killed by concrete in the moon. No, Arceus is the base take. All right. All right. Yo, the dude got her Sonic rug. Yay! She's so excited. Wait, this is so hype. Sinnoh Pokemon. Shit. Okay, hang on. Sinnoh Pokemon, I think, could save / stop 9/11. I will be taking no questions. And all opinions are final. All right, there it is. It's out there, chat. Go get it. Go give it some likes. All right. Boom. Go give it some likes. Chat, we're gonna end stream there. It's an early stream. I got stuff to work on. But we will be doing a lot of content next week. So I know that's an early end of stream. Oops. Who's calling me? Oh, is this Nadoot? Okay, hang on. Nadoot. Hang on. Nadoot, you're live on twitch.tv/FVLAM. Hello? Hi. I saw you got your rug funded. I'm so proud of you. Wait, are you done with stream? Oh, okay. I mean, I called him earlier, so I get it. What did you think? Did you see the 9/11 tier list? Why? Who? Just who? Bidoof? Yeah, honestly, it would have been way more. So it's like a very timid Pokemon. He runs away from it. It said in his Pokédex entry, he like runs away from stuff. He's afraid of danger. I guess he could have still been emotional support, but like it gave it's like the same with Starly. It's like it gave the vibe of like, oh, he's like a coward. Yeah. We're there. Yep. I also found out today Garchomp can just fly. Didn't know. It's a land shark, but it can just fly at jet speed too. Not even just like kind of float around. Like the thing can literally move as fast as a 747, if not faster. Isn't that kind of? I was just like, oh, okay, sure, why not? Yeah, I was like, why not? I guess. Thanks for crashing stream. I appreciate you. Bye. Okay. A lovely cameo from the dude. Giving the dude the shout out. Thank you so much. Okay. On that note, chat. Wait. There you go. All right. Let me get the music up. 1 second. Chat, on that note. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been good. This is my new ending song. I will be live again. Let's get the raid message ready, by the way. I will be live again. Also, here's all the socials. Go follow me on socials, please. I will be posting tomorrow on YouTube. We're posting a YouTube video tomorrow and Saturday. So if you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber on YouTube, we have 2 videos coming out. Literally the video, we have a lot of videos coming out, okay? I have to go home for the weekend, unfortunately. I mean, it's fortunate because I'm going to go see family, but I have to go, so I could not be here this weekend to stream content to you all. But I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a great stream. I hope this becomes a more regular series. I think it's fun. I think this was fun. I think you guys will have a good time with it as well. I really enjoyed talking about Nintendo Directs. Next time on the Nintendo Deep Dive, I'll let you guys know in ahead. We're going to talk about why Animal Crossing saved the world. Okay? So we will catch you guys then. I will be live next Wednesday. We'll probably do another Mario 64 stream. But we're going to have a lot of streams next week. We're going to be back with Among Us August. We're going to be back with another Nintendo in a week. We'll probably do a bit longer stream, another bit after the Nintendo in a week. We will be back on Saturday, Nuzlocking with Yamiko. We're going to finish the Nuzlocke coaching series finally after so long. I've been through 3 hair dyes since I started that series with him. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I love you all very dearly. Let's go ahead and raid out. Who are we raiding? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's canned. Oops, don't go back. Who are we going to raid? Who are we going to raid? Let's raid out. Let's raid out. Bada bing, bada boom. If Nadu was live, I would have raided her, but that's all right. Let's raid big. Wait. Let me see. Who am I feeling? Who am I feeling? Yeah, let's raid Big Uke. Let's raid Big Uke and I love Big Uke. Big Uke and raid Big Uke and boink. Go give him lots of love, okay, chat? Seriously, he's a wonderful creator. So wonderful friend. He's been giving me lots of advice too. So go give him all the love in the world. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the stream. We'll be live again Wednesday next week. This week was really light. I apologize. But yeah, it's just what it is. It's how the cookie crumbles. But we're posting a lot of YouTube stuff tomorrow and the next day. So go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Haiku shirt, just noticed. Yeah, I love this Haiku shirt. Okay. Yeah, go subscribe to the YouTube channel if you do anything. Thank you for stream. Do your thing. Of course, dude. Of course. Much love. Bye, everybody. Go give Yukino lots of love, okay? Bye. I'll see you guys Wednesday. See you guys next weekend. Have a good weekend. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Amazing. Bye.